What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We will have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titty!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
Dude, I feel like I sound nasally and lispy.
Me
I
too.
feel like I sound gay.
Me too.
Not in a bad way.
No,
like,
that's true.
Hi,
Because
Dad
I
Podcast
fucking-
in the house.
Yeah, well, I listen to it, it turns me on, and I'm like, whoa. Anyways, cacao.
There's this told skinny Matt Damon.
Yeah.
I never showed you his pictures, did I?
I saw it on
Okay.
yeah, I saw it on the post.
So I told him I
He
was like,
looks like AIDS Matt Damon, actually.
right? He's
Like
really
AIDS
thin.
patient
Just-
Matt
Dude,
Damon.
I told him fucking severe medical disease.
But he was going to go.
That's what he put his butt of his name on the board, SMD. I'm like, severe medical disease, dude.
Did you show Tyler the text of the gift that I sent you? 'Cause you were like-
which one, dude?
Because you were saying like skinny Matt Damon.
Oh, the I
Because we're
think
not
so.
in a continuous group text for months, guys.
no,
Cool.
no. So check this out.
This is about the Matt Damon thing.
He texted me. He's like, yeah,
Bro.
skinny. Oh shit.
Here
This
comes
is
the windstorm.
Just for everyone listening, we just recently got a weather report on our phones that none of us have ever seen. It said there's going to be a dirt storm, not a
It said-
sandstorm.
It said a dust storm with
Yeah, dust
zero
storm.
visibility.
Look, we need to pull
Zero-
over and
look
stay
at-
alive.
Look
okay?
at the dog's fucking freaked out, dude. He's
Fuck
like,
yeah.
you guys need to get inside. This is going to be bad.
I'm scared.
Dude, this is... Oh my god,
It's
dude.
gonna rip your door off, bro.
Bro, look,
Poor
dude,
Daphne.
yes.
Your pool's gonna fucking fly away.
I go and get Brittany coffee every Monday and Saturday when I drop the baby off.
Yeah.
And what's today? Tuesday. Last Saturday, I dropped the baby off. And I went to get her coffee, and I pulled up, and she's like, oh, the lady in front of you paid for your coffee. And I was like,
You're like, hell yeah, make that 6.
I was like,
Make
fucking-
that. Could you like triple that order, please?
I was like, I was actually going to...
I'll take a gift card as well. I'll
The
take a
whole
gift
thing
card.
about that is like the whole
Yeah.
pay it forward thing, and it gets to me, and I don't think about it. I was like, fuck yeah, and I just drive away. Like, damn, I probably should have paid for the guy behind me.
No,
You're
you
the
do it another
asshole that
time. You
you-
can't keep doing it.
I'm the
No,
asshole.
dude.
Yeah, I was like, damn it.
Donnie fucking killed the cycle, man.
Yeah.
See, but also, how does that work?
I was like, that's sweet, thanks, and just drive away. Like, oh,
But
didn't
how
think
does
about that.
that work? Do you go back in and charge the card for a higher amount after
I
you
don't
realize
know.
what the person behind you ordered?
I think they just pay so much to.
Yeah, they're probably like,
whatever.
here's an extra
Yeah.
$30, and I mean, that's a lot of coffee.
The
So
people at the Dutch Bros were like, shit, we had this one going for like 6 months, and that fucking asshole just
Right.
pulled up and fucking.
pay attention to that guy in the black truck.
Dude, that'd be pretty funny, actually.
I never think about it.
That's
I'm like, shit, yeah, free coffee, bitches, woo, and I drive away, and then I'll get like
Score.
a mile away.
That's
I'm like,
nudging
shit, I
karma,
should have
though.
paid.
That's prodding karma. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
have
my
bad
karma's
karma.
just fine. I give her $100.
No, no, I got bad karma. I can look at you funny and something's gonna hurt me. I don't. It sucks. I'm just saying,
Some
like,
dust storm's gonna roll in out of
Right.
fucking nowhere.
take out my
Great,
truck.
this was you. Great, this was you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
let's
should have
do it
fucking
somewhere else
bought the
next
next
Tuesday.
person coffee, you did.
Right? I just didn't
Now we got zero
think about it.
visibility.
And then there was another time. It was Father's Day last year. Lex, me, and the kids went to Twin Peaks.
I don't believe the story.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there, and the waitress comes up and is like, "Yeah, we're done. We're ready for our tab." She goes, "Oh, well, there's an old couple over here that paid for it. Did you
Swingers.
know anybody?" I was like, "No, I didn't know anybody here." She's like, "Well,
Swingers.
they paid for your dinner or your lunch." I was like,
Weird.
"So I think it was an old couple," and they're like, "Oh, Dad's, So for Father's Day, they paid, but I was like, "Oh, that was cool. I wish I knew who it was so I can say thank you." But
in a car accident, and he looked
he was fat like you,
Yeah.
and
No,
What if they weren't
he
doing
didn't
it to
let
be
me
nice?
finish this time. I was gonna say he looked just like him when he pulled him out of the river.
What
no,
if-
I never let you finish first.
What if they were just like feeling sorry for you or something? They're like, man,
Uh-huh.
those people look.
Like,
Yeah.
there's no way this motherfucker's not gonna
They-
die.
they-
today.
He
They
looks
look-
like he lives in a trailer. He probably can't
Yeah.
afford this. Let's
They,
help him out.
they look miserable.
Right.
Let's buy them.
Remember when Dad
Wait,
was
what are the old?
happy?
What's the old couple doing at Twin Peaks anyway?
Good question, but
I
you
mean,
know
that's
what?
where it-
I'm
that's where
saying,
I was there Thursday
They
night.
were waiting outside. You walk
Thursday
right
night's
past them.
lingerie night,
Yeah,
and there was a lot of old men in there.
I bet.
Well, why wouldn't there
I
be?
bet.
There was a few young men. I'm just saying, most of it was older than me.
See, and we need to
Yeah.
start a gay bar like that,
A gay bar? No.
with boys walking around in little shorts and fucking chains and shit.
I'd rather go to Twin Peaks and look at the ladies.
The ladies would come to that, and the ladies tip better than the guys when they're out on the
I don't-
husband bill.
Do you really think they would? Because, but you also said the girls would be there. It wouldn't be.
True.
It'd be the gay guys.
But a lot of girls are gonna go there because guys won't hit on them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And the gay guys will definitely go there.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like Predator and Predator.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm not saying it wouldn't make money. I'm just saying if we owned it,
That's what it
I
fucking
still wouldn't
sounds
be
like,
there that
Donnie.
much.
Yeah.
I'd be over Twin Peaks spending
You
the
just
money we
can't-
made at our
Even
gay
when I
bar.
have a
yeah.
good idea, Dan, he's
Yeah.
like, it's
I know.
horrible.
Yeah,
I
well,
can't-
because
I-
most of your
he
ideas
just
aren't
has
good.
to reject it.
Can we pause just to say that there's like
We actually gonna pause?
I was like, do I
No,
need to
no.
really pause?
there's just a couple of those. There's just
I
a
was on
couple
it.
of the waitresses at Twin Peaks that I would just really like
Shit's
to see
tight?
naked.
Cheersing.
Oh.
Dude,
I would just really
See,
like to
I
see
don't
them
know,
naked.
though.
That's all.
Yeah.
okay. Yes, but no for me. I think
It would lose the luster for you.
for some reason, dude, I think
I know.
clothes
It's
or like
the
or like a
imagination.
little, I don't know what is that it? I don't
guess when they
Well,
take their
but
shirt
that's
off and their
so
nipples
much-
are like the fucking googly eyed or something.
I
you're
do
like,
want to
"Ah,
say a
shit."
lot of them look way better in the shorts and the
Yeah.
shirt than they did in the lingerie.
Well, bro,
But that might have
even
been bad
sweats-
choice of lingerie. I don't know.
Even like
but
sweats and a
maybe.
ponytail and like a sweater, I'm just like the clothes.
Yeah.
Maybe it is imagination.
Maybe no bra.
I do.
I do love that news trend though. Why wasn't that a thing when I was in high school though? Like now it's like I went to fucking Lowe's the other morning with my
Mhm.
dad and like there was like this couple checking out in front of us, but the wife was like
Most of them have weird
short.
nipples. That's why I don't want to see them naked. Sorry.
No, probably. That's what I was like, but she was like short and she was probably like fucking 4'6" or something, like 100 pounds, 115.
Okay.
But she had like D cups, bro,
Donnie,
and no
quit
bra,
fucking being a creep, dude. Just
no
let him
bra,
fucking...
no bra, and like D cups, and I was just like,
What is it? Kiki? What the fuck is
But
it?
that's my favorite.
that
Like
sounds like a short.
on the
chick with big
chive,
tits.
like their little tabs or whatever on the
I gotta
chive. The
download that
burn the
shit
bra
again.
is my
Yeah.
favorite
Yeah.
section,
I
Yeah.
like the fucking
or the tug.
tug.
Yeah, the tug
What's
too,
the
yeah.
tug? What's the tug?
Tug city bitch. Tug tug.
Well, it says
They're like tugging on like
on their
maybe their
penises?
shirt.
it's
They're
called the
tugging-
tug life,
Oh.
but
They're like tugging up
Yeah.
on the, on the underwear.
Gotcha.
I
And
said that
then-
word, on
so
their
the
underwear.
tug
I
life-
slurred it.
Gotcha.
the
Tug
burn the
life,
bra.
That's what it is. Yeah.
and then the other one is side boob.
I like side.
Those are
boob,
like
too.
the three top.
side boobs, legit too.
Yeah.
I like the board at work.
Those are okay. Yeah, a lot of it's nurses just going back and flashing their boobs.
See, but
in
I'm
the,
also.
Nice.
well, I mean, yeah, not the whole
It's
boobs,
just
like,
like a-
bra, but
Well,
yeah.
let's get-
lying
well, hey, let's
fucking
get
Yeah.
fun here.
old man or
I'm
something.
a kind of a candid type of guy. What are you guys? You know?
I like
Yeah.
so me like I would rather see a girl like you were saying earlier
I don't like models. That's what I mean
in
by candid.
no. But I would prefer in bra and panties than complete naked.
Mm-hmm.
I like to leave a little to the imagination. That's why I
But-
think that's why I like the tug
like-
or
that's
the
like-
chive. It's not full on porn, but they're still fucking
That's
hot.
step one for me, and then step two is naked.
I guess what I mean though.
If it's
is, like-
naked, there
I'd
better
like-
be something going along with
I
it.
want to see the imagination part, and then I just want to
Oh,
see. the
but
real
this
But I'm
is
saying if
this
you
is
see
what I
naked,
mean.
there better be a little more fun involved, not just I saw you, okay, goodbye.
thing. Yeah, I can live with just seeing. It.
Once you
but
saw
I
one
mean,
boob,
like,
you want to
the
see them all.
picture you see.
Yeah.
The picture you see in like there's a pool behind it and like palm trees, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Or the picture with like a dresser behind it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Oh, I see. Like the girls
it
aren't
was a
posing.
real-
Yeah.
It was like a real.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's
picture,
yeah. So
I
like in
guess,
the
like-
in the chive,
That's
they're
what I
all
mean,
like in
candid.
their bedrooms. You can see their clothes thrown on the
Well, that's why I like the board at
mattresses
work
and-
one. Is that yeah?
daily or
There's a
any of
bunch
the
cooler
awesomeness.
shit,
So it's like daily
randomness,
morning
yeah, daily
awesomeness,
yeah.
weekend awesomeness, because it shows some in the awesomeness one. There's one like a guy,
Just
like
like
a town was flooded,
Doorbell.
and so he's out on like a raft just floating down by all these cars because there's a flood in the town. He's just like, fuck it, I'm enjoying this. And
Hell
he's just in a
yeah.
raft floating down. Like,
He's like, I got my 30 record.
Right,
for
like,
fridge.
That's what we did at COVID, bro.
why not? Yeah.
It's like remember like the first night of lockdown.
Oh yeah.
We just had the fucking garage door open. We're just like, sitting out there drinking a beer.
You know what I always
I
think
was like
about,
social
dude?
distancing, bitch.
Fucking
We were
LA.
6 feet apart. Fuck
It
it.
was cool.
Hey, neighbor.
Yeah.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
But dude, I always think about natural disasters. So they hit common places or whatever, right? They keep hitting like the same places.
Trailer
They
parks.
don't hit us. Yeah, trailer parks.
Tornadoes always hit the
No.
trailer park.
Shit's tight.
Shit's tight.
But no, like it's what like Louisiana and like the tornado alley and like
Yeah, so I mean
and
that goes
tsunamis and floods are, like,
Texas all the way
coastal
through like a
mostly.
whole bunch of states.
Yeah, but I always wonder. Okay, imagine how devastating it would be to us, and like just like losing our shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Just like losing our things.
Oh yeah.
It would
know,
be so devastating.
Tornadoes can hit tier 2, and they have in the past.
We're real close to the mountains though. It's not gonna be
Yeah,
scary.
but like when I was in 7th grade, there was a big old tornado warning. They canceled school, sent everybody home early. We all had to go and get under a pile of blankets or pillows if we don't have a crawl space or a basement. Like
Fuck are blankets and pillows going to do?
the more shit you put on top of you, the tornado swoops over takes that. It'll suck that up first.
And most of the time in a tornado, like shit falling on you is
Yeah.
is the worst part. It might not take your house,
Wow.
but it might fucking.
It'll definitely take your cow.
You know what I mean? Like a chandelier fall on your head or something.
See, but to
But-
them, that's just like, well, we're gonna rebuild. We didn't have much. We
We'll
ain't gonna
just
have much.
We'll
you know
haul
what
in
I'm
a
saying?
whole new
Well-
trailer.
But like to us, dude, if something randomly hit us, that would fucking
It would
Boise
suck.
would be like, what the fuck do
Yeah,
we do?
because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, shit, we have like 50 fucking construction workers
Yeah.
for the whole valley.
Yeah, exactly. What do we do?
But
I think about
the
this a
flood
lot.
would be the worst one, though, because, especially around here, because
Yeah, I don't- yeah.
none of the houses are covered for flood, dude.
Oh yeah, not a single one.
Well, a tornado can't get very big here if we did have one.
Yeah.
We had one in like Mountain
With
Home,
the hills
like,
and the
last
big
year,
buildings,
right?
the
Mountain
wind
Home.
won't hit just right for it to
Yeah.
work down low. So it would never hit.
You
in
think
town,
it
really?
would work best
Yep.
here though, because we have a lot of cold and hot winds mixing with our weird.
So
weather.
out in like the Mountain Home area where it's just open,
where the last one was, yeah.
Dust devils.
yeah,
Well,
they'll get it
Ola-
there before it gets to us, just because there's not enough area for wind to.
There
I
was
think
a
it'd be
big
good
one
to see a
around
water
like
spout.
there was a big one around like Sweet, Idaho, a couple years ago.
Sweet Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
it's
they
not
have a
real
lot of
sweet. It's a
candy
shitty
stores?
town.
It's a really shitty town.
It's a
but-
real shitty town.
They sell
Yes.
molasses
But
cheese.
it was a pretty good sized tornado.
Yeah, I remember because it was like
I've got a lot of visibility left. Just saying.
it was just crazy that I never would expect it in Idaho because it's mountainous. You
Yep.
know, I know technically we're still in the desert too, but
Yep.
it's not like just flat out and open like places in Texas
I
and stuff
can't
are.
fucking count this as the desert. I can't.
Whether you count it or not, it
is.
is.
It's just
High mountain desert.
See,
That's
It's
what
still
not
a desert.
fucking
That's
desert,
literally what
though.
it's called. High
It's
mountain
still a
desert.
desert
It's just so. Those things in my mind are so different.
because you're picturing stuff like the Sahara and sand and no,
not
trees and
necessarily.
nothing.
I'm
Like,
just thinking like I don't know. We've got a lot of foliage. We've got a lot of
Sagebrush.
It's all
greenery.
planted.
We've got a lot of
Yeah.
There's a huge river
Well, in the- in
going
the- in
right
the
through
valley.
Boise. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just like I don't feel like we're
In the
'Kay,
valley. That's
maybe
why we
Idaho,
settled
not
here.
Boise, but like
say you'd leave Boise town just a little bit, you're not by Micron.
Go up towards fucking
Shit, even the greenbelt. Look at the greenbelt. I mean, you got the foliage, as you call it, sagebrush. It's all desert plants. It's
I
not.
mean, there's
go
we've
out
got
towards
deserty parts.
Go out towards like Bruno and like past Bruno, like Jarbidge.
You guys have never been to the fucking Nampa
Straight
rainforest?
desert.
Are you kidding me?
Straight desert.
I know. Oh yeah, I feel the sand dunes.
Yeah.
All right, if we're gonna get racial,
Yeah.
the sand dunes out there. I feel you.
I'm just gonna get racial.
Yep.
Fucking a. Yeah, though I get okay. Not. Maybe I just haven't. Well, I guess I've been all those places, so I was gonna say maybe I haven't ventured far enough.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's not very.
It's pretty dry.
Deserty.
Pretty dry and hot, dude.
Maybe I
Well,
am.
shit. Okay, you know where the prisons are, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you should
Yeah, but yeah, you know exactly. where they're at, yeah.
drive out past there. That all starts looking deserty.
I guess it just looks like a plain to me. It's not very big. There's a lot of fucking mountains. I don't know.
Yeah.
High mountain desert, whatever, guys.
Yeah,
we
that's what
fucking
it is.
kicked this dead horse to shit.
It's a
High
desert.
mountain desert.
It just I don't know. It doesn't feel like a
he's
desert.
like
to me.
he's like there's
Yeah.
no camel. It's not a desert.
There's no
No,
camel.
it's
There's
I
no
don't see any
sand.
I've never seen one camel in Idaho.
Everyone-
I didn't
like,
see any
we're in a desert.
mirage.
But I'm like, I can go float the river today. We're not
That's-
very much of a desert.
That's the oasis, dude.
But there's a huge. There's.
You're not really in the
Used to it.
river. It's just-
I love it. The oasis. Holy shit! A tree branch just hit your neighbor's house.
cool.
Yeah, bro. It looks
Hopefully
like
those
that.
shit ass
look at the camera.
trees
It
go
looks
down.
like that white one's about to go down, dude.
Dude, that shit should have gone down a long time ago. They're dead.
Oh yeah, they're totally dead.
DED dead.
That one,
Blow
GED
over.
dead. Let's keep doing this, guys.
that tree in my front yard's
FED
dead
fed.
too.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, wait.
it's not
Oh,
very
yeah, in
big,
the new
though.
house.
Yeah, I don't really care though.
I can't even
It's not very
count how many O's there were just now.
Oh,
between
yeah.
the bu-
Oh, oh, Oreo.
What? O-E-O-E-O. That's what I was thinking of, yeah.
I was thinking the Weird Al song, What's in the Middle?
I,
The white stuff.
dude, I don't think Alan, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Gay Allen.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think, Dan, I think we told you, he has, have you seen the claymation video Weird Al?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
No, I actually fucking hate Weird Al.
Dan, I don't
Anyways,
know
I was
hate-
talking
if
to you
we
a
can
second.
be friends.
Donnie, I was talking to you just now, and
Yeah.
Dan, shut up for a second.
Shut the fuck up.
But no, he has clay, original clay from the video that they did the claymation video with. So and that's cool.
He
You
has
gotta
the
give him
little
that.
Weird Al clay figures they used for the actual music video.
That's so cool, dude.
Right, Donnie? Isn't that
Deep
sweet?
it is.
Isn't that
Deep
dope?
down, Dan's got a little boner.
I
He's
just
just
feel like
he's trying to hide it.
not appreciating them how they could be.
No, and I
appreciated.
think if you would have
procured them.
Yes,
That's the word.
I'd
That's
appreciated
always
them.
the word.
Yes.
What are you gonna do with them?
It's
Like,
always the word, Donnie.
what are you gonna do with them? Pet them and talk to them and fucking
No, they were
Yeah.
framed.
keep them in your
No,
pocket?
they were framed. They're probably sitting in the fucking sun.
Masturbate
melting.
to them. I don't know.
Yeah.
How does he know? How do you guys know that they're from?
He okay. This is just what
They're
we.
signed by
signed.
Weird Al.
Oh yeah, and he supposed. No, I'm saying this.
I also don't know.
He
Weird Al's-
supposedly
Weird Al's
knows
signature, so.
the guy who did that video,
No, his dad did.
or his dad did, and I guess his dad was this big time guy. I mean, he owned AAA sign company for a long time downtown.
Okay.
He's a big art guy.
Okay.
Big art guy, yeah. And so we're going off of him saying his dad knew
He
the guy, but they
Procured
are
them.
signed. It's in a shadow box kind of thing, glass all around, and you can see
Okay.
it. But
Is that what that's called with the blacker behind
Yeah,
it in the
yeah.
glass?
Shadow box,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I never knew.
Yeah.
I thought that was when you fucking look at a mirror.
You
And
should-
fucking fight it. You know what I'm saying? You want shadow
there's
box,
that
bitch?
kind too.
Yeah, that's same.
Don't cut this out. What's up, nigga?
Same
Wanna fight?
thing.
What's up, nigga? You want shadow box? I didn't
They
say
should-
ghost box, okay?
should-
If I said ghost box, I wouldn't have said.
He should take those to Antiques Roadshow.
Right? I'm sure you can. Dude, no, a
Oh.
lot of stuff in
Is
his
that still a
house.
What's that?
Is that still a thing? I don't
Do you remember
know.
the?
It's gotta be, right?
But he's got a lot of shit that'd probably get him a lot of money in that Antiques Roadshow.
Dude,
He had
he's
what,
got a-
25 sunburst clocks?
Yeah.
Like the
Those-
old school you
nah,
see in the old
yeah.
hotels with just the spikes coming off
fuck,
everywhere.
What
Yeah.
I was interested
Yeah.
in was he had it was
The old taxi line map?
original taxi line
Yeah.
map from New York, and it was like as big as the
It's
tapestry.
like the routes
yeah.
that they're able to. It was
and,
fucking
and the
sweet.
underground subway route. It was fucking cool, dude.
Mm.
It was really cool. How's your Father's Day, bro?
It's good, man. Yeah. How about
It's
you?
your what? Fucking 15th Father's Day, right?
Yeah, I
14th?
guess so. Yeah, 15th. Yeah.
Mine is only my second. I imagine the luster's a little bit gone for you.
Yeah, they don't. My oldest didn't even wish me a happy Father's Day until like 4 p.m. when she like realized, oh shit, it's Father's Day, and then
She's like, Mom told her. That's
yeah.
why. Did you tell your dad?
No, I
Happy
think she
Father's Day?"
overheard somebody talking about Father's Day or something,
She's
and
like,
she
"Fuck."
probably Googled it or something.
She's
I
like,
don't know.
Give me the noodles and the glue. I gotta make a fucking something.
And then, but Amelia totally wished me happy Father's Day first thing.
Really?
I don't know if Tana did.
She was probably stoked about it, Amelia.
Yeah.
She seems like that little type.
She was, so I spent the weekend just getting shit done around the house or whatever. My dad came over and
Oh yeah, the week off.
The weekend.
I drove past your work so many times and flipped the building off for no reason. Cool. Send me your schedule so I know what to do when you do it.
No, I'm off on the weekends, dude.
Word.
So,
Monday through
but
Friday, got you.
we we just did a bunch of shit around the house or whatever, and just kind of hung out, which is cool, man. It's just me and my dad, and
That's how it's got to be.
and then
Everyone needs that.
but
I'm an idiot. I just put together.
oh, I bet.
It feels great.
I
Right here
bet
now.
it does.
Do you see your dad a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
They come up quite a bit.
So it wasn't like a like a vacation for him or something.
No,
Just
they
like,
come
hey,
up
I'll
quite a
come
bit.
fucking kick it with you.
Yeah, that's
That'd be
dope.
Oh,
I like
that's
it.
super fucking dope, dude.
I like
Brittany's
it.
gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's I'm
You take your brown buffalo watermelon.
first of all, it's a cheetah. And I don't know if you know the majesty and the pensivity of the fucking cheetah.
You could take your brown buffalo watermelon home.
Dude, me and Dan got pretty serious while we were gone.
Yeah, pretty much. And
I
then,
asked him how his Father's Day went. He said he kicked it with his dad.
Oh,
and
yeah.
got some shit
Yeah.
done around the house.
I was
But,
gonna ask you when he left because I know he.
Sunday. They left Sunday afternoon, like late Sunday afternoon. They usually leave first thing
Why
Sunday
does
morning.
why
but,
does Dan's dad not like you coming over and
Yeah.
having sex with him?
yeah,
No, he
but,
watches
I mean,
sometimes.
he's
Of course.
He's all right.
When's
He's a
he
cool
coming
guy.
with him?
He's all right with it.
When's
I
your
like
dad
his
coming to dinner?
No, I tried to
He's too old
invite
to
him,
care.
Dan, over Saturday night for barbecue. We're gonna barbecue, and then he's like, my dad's here, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, you can bring him. Change your mind.
Yeah, we're just
You
gonna
should
chill.
have said, "Boo, you whore."
You whore. You saw your dad last weekend. It's my turn.
They didn't even. Well, it was kind of last minute. Like it was, like I said, Friday. Like Friday, or Tana texted me Friday afternoon. And she was like,
Oh yeah,
"Do-
let's just keep making excuses, dude.
She's like, do you care
coulda
if
just
we?
fucking plowed right over this and
He's
been on into
fucking
the
full
topic.
of them.
She's like, do you care if we go to Jackpot? And I was like, I don't care, whatever, like. So they went to Jackpot, and
It
then
sounds like on the spot thinking.
she just fucking.
I'm gonna let you
sent-
finish, but you're all making it up right now, aren't you?
No.
That's what I would say if I was.
It's not
But
new.
my-
This
my
happened a
mom-
lot when he lived here too.
But my mom just sent my dad up. Basically, they just
Uh-huh,
pawned
yeah.
us.
Oh,
They
your mom,
pawned us off on
Tana,
each
your
other.
dad, everyone's involved. Yeah.
They pawned us off. on
Everybody
each
but
other.
Dan.
But it's cool. But
That's
no,
gangster,
Sunday.
though. I would love that.
Sunday night,
Like,
I was
thank
like,
God.
I want to get all this shit done, and then I want to watch Mortal Kombat for Father's Day. That was like my only thing. So I was like, KK, do you want to watch Mortal Kombat with me? And she was like, Sure.
You
Like, she didn't
melatonin
know.
those bitches,
She
those
had
little kids
no
up, and
idea.
you fucking put them to bed.
Dude,
You
when I
know,
watched it
no.
with Rylan, Lissa, I was like,
She
"Oh my God,
loved
there's
it.
Kato! Oh my God, it's
I know.
Scorpion!" You know,
That's what I was doing too. I was like, oh shit, that's Johnny Cage. I know it.
I was like, "Dude, wait till you see what he does. Watch what he does. Watch what he
Who's
does."
your guys'
Yeah.
favorite Mortal Kombat?
Oh,
All right,
man.
character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's tough.
To fight with, or just in general?
In general, from the movie, from the original movie, because I haven't seen the new one.
I mean, Liu Kang's pretty fucking badass, dude. All
I would
around.
think he'd be my favorite
He's pretty
movie.
legit.
I
But
love
I-
Sub-Zero, dude.
I was gonna say
so
to
into
fight with, I was
Sub-Zero.
always Scorpion.
Scorpion, yeah. That's it,
Scorpion's dope.
exactly.
What's the dude that in the? Okay, I don't remember the movie very well. I haven't seen it in a long time, but like dude's running through the woods, and dude like, I feel like something comes out of his hands.
Scorpion?
Scorpion.
That,
He's
I
like,
don't know.
"Get over here!"
Yeah, it's Scorpion.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, because he fights Sub-Zero in the woods because he's throwing the shit and it's going through trees and shit.
Yep.
And if you watch
Yeah.
watch the
Yes,
new
yes, yes,
movie,
yes.
Scorpion.
they have that like before he becomes Scorpion.
Well, that's
in the
what,
woods.
Like,
Is
like
that a
so it
scorpion
shows
on
you
your
how
head,
he
or is it a
becomes
little
a-
shrimp.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
That
pepper.
is a hot
It's a
pepper.
pepper. It looks.
So-
Look at turn to Dan.
What?
Does it look slightly? Turn away.
Oh yeah.
Did it look like a scorpion?
So we went to
That was weird.
there was like a market they have out here, and there's a lady who makes homemade salsa, and she's trying to start up her business, and it's called like Salsa Boss or something.
Hmm.
Good
Horrible
shit.
name.
And so this was their hot hats, and so Riley and I got one, and
Nice. No, I went to fucking Jackson's on the way over here and I bought
one
I
Bud
bought-
Light.
I bought
Bud Light,
one Bud Light tall boy and I got
And
in
you
the
drank
car.
it on the way, and you had to turn around and get another one.
No, I got in the car
Got stuck in traffic.
I knew it.
and I put it in the cup holder and it was just like psh, just a big fucking gash.
Oh, what the fuck?
Around the bottom of it, dude, and it was like half of it leaked out all in the cup holder. I just like pulled it out really quick, threw it in the trash, went back in, bought another one.
And she didn't even like hook you up like here.
I
bitch.
mean, I didn't even
They don't have power.
try.
fucking bitch.
They don't have power.
I'm sure if I was like,
They have power.
you're buying
I
this
see
$3 beer, maybe she would have, but like,
well,
I
at
was
that
like,
point,
whatever.
you're the fucking idiot.
I was like, maybe
You know what I mean?
I was like, maybe I crunched it in the cup. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I didn't. Like, I don't know.
But
He's
like,
like-
if you try to be the aggressor on a fucking $3 beer,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah,
a problem.
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
He gets into the car. He's like, Dan, mad.
Yeah,
Maybe you
yeah.
shouldn't be drinking if you don't have $3 to spend on a beer.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
and that's not
True,
a shot
but
to
I'm-
you.
I'm
That's
like,
just
this is
from
my
this bitch.
dinner.
But it's not like merchandise from a business necessarily. It's just like a coffee.
But it is.
It was fucking weird though.
They were like, yeah, it costs us 4 cents to make you a couple more coffees.
That's
like,
true.
You know what I mean?
Plus, it's Dutch Bros
I think
employees
it's a little
versus
different.
Jackson's employees.
Yeah, they're nicer.
Dutch Bros are just like fucking
Well,
want to give you a
but
handy
what I
while you're
mean,
waiting
though,
for your
is, like-
coffee and
Dude, I
Yeah,
wish some
true.
of them would.
talk
That's
like
true. You've never got that at Jackson's though?
never.
Tyler gets in a Maverick all the
wouldn't-
time.
Yeah,
I've
Maverick
never even seen a.
Who
like
cares
a
if she's 200
semi-
pounds?
Yeah, I've never even seen a semi-attractive person that works at Jackson's. Wait. I take that back. I did see one at this one. Is that a Jackson's down here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I did see one night. I was actually kind of halfway shit faced already.
Cool. I didn't even have to press.
So I rode
His
my
name
bike.
was Dave.
No, yeah, he was.
I've
so
met him.
Hot, bro. No,
But
so
Dave.
I
Yeah.
rode my bike down there,
He washed his ass.
and I actually like I brought my bike in because these guys were in the
And
parking
then he
lot
said,
and
"You
were, like,
got a big
eyeballing
trunk,
it.
so I put my bike in it."
And the chick was like,
Hold on. Did you hear that, Dan? Or Johnny? Remember
Yes.
biking because these guys were eyeballing it.
they were, dude. They were fucking.
No, I don't know if you've been to this gas station. He's not fucking around.
Right over here?
like they were waiting
5
in,
Mile
like,
and,
yeah,
and
dude.
Lake Hazel.
Oh, I used to
So-
go there all the time, yeah, when I was with my ex.
So I just took it in with me, and the chick that
They
was
were
behind the
definitely
counter
eyeballing
was
it.
like, there was like, I had a little ball sack tail light on my bike for the longest time.
What kind
The
of brake
brake
are we
light?
talking?
Like a road bike, a nice bike. But I
you
had,
brought
like-
your motorcycle inside down.
I had a fucking no.
Right to the door.
I had a ball sack brake light, like a flashy brake light.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh my god, he has balls on the back of his bike." And I look up, and she was pretty cute. But I never saw her there again.
That was her.
But
She got
liked my
fired that
balls.
day.
She liked my balls though, so that was.
Yeah.
that
It's always
added.
nice when a hot chick likes your balls.
No, well, they were prosthetic.
For
It
sure.
makes sense.
Doesn't matter. They're
They
still
were
his.
Like they were
Fair.
smaller than my real balls though, so
Ooh. Maybe she's
I
into small
did
balls.
that. I did that purposefully.
Fucking A.
I don't want fucking prosthetic bike balls making me feel
She's
inferior.
like, oh my god, it has balls. I'm like, it's a cast.
Yes.
Maybe
This
that's
has-
tough.
I'm like, I dip my balls in hot wax to
Dude,
mold
have you ever
these
seen the boner
motherfuckers.
How do you
Yeah.
hold a boner for that long to
Yeah.
cast? That doesn't make sense, dude.
Blue Chew, dude?
Yeah, I was gonna say, or
Maybe-
Viagra, anything
maybe
like
Get a
that.
sponsor.
Have you gotten any?
No.
I
A
told
hot
Brittany
lady
the
in
other
front
night
of
I'm
you
thinking about
diddling
getting
the
some.
bean, like I don't know.
Not because I have a problem, just because I
Yeah.
heard it's crazy.
I want to try something.
The thing is
Blue
like,
Chew.
Ever since I watched 40-Year-Old Virgin for the second time,
Yeah.
or not 40-Year-Old Virgin, this is 40. I was like, I
When
just
she was
want to
pissed,
try. Yeah.
Me and Brittany watched it last night, and she was like, "I'll never be like."
And
that.
then he's like, "Do you want to let this go to waste?"
But that's when she was like, "I'll give you 3 minutes or whatever." And you have
right.
to figure out the, or
You
half
figure out
an
the
hour.
other 3 hours.
And Brittany was like, "I'll be like that though."
Yeah.
it might be fun to try, but at the same time, I'm like,
I
when
think-
when you're done, it's like you're done, man. Like, okay, if you fucking
Well, that's
you get
what
a
I think
boner,
Blue
you
Chew
come,
is.
whatever, dude. Like, why would you want to have a fucking hard on for the next 3 hours?
I think Blue Chew's just a lower dose of it, so that when you
It
finish
might
it,
not.
it's done.
Maybe I don't
I
know.
think-
So Tyler, here's a good one for you, bro. So we had this like we did this thing a couple months ago because I was giving Tana shit about how often I get laid, right? So I was like,
Oh.
so this is married life for you, bro. So that like one night we like added because I was like, no, it's been like 3 weeks, and she was like, no, it has not. No, it has not.
You're like, check
So
the
I'm like,
calendar,
bullshit.
bitch.
Mhm.
So then she was like, fine, I'm adding an eggplant to the calendar. So like now we started doing the eggplants
No,
to the calendar.
Kennedy knows
right?
what that means.
So we started doing eggplants to the calendar. That's married life, bro.
Yeah.
But it was kind of an incentive. It was like a visual, like for her to be like, oh shit, like I'm like behind on schedule. But
She's
it
like,
wore
I
out.
don't want him to
it
cheat
wo-
on me. I don't want him to cheat on me. I don't want him to cheat on me.
That wore off quick,
It wore
probably.
out quickly.
Yeah.
She was like, fuck that calendar.
Right.
Calendar's dumb. That's not even an eggplant. It's like a
She's like,
pickle.
We're gonna start throwing papayas on that bitch.
I was like, bitch, you threw an eggplant on there, and it's like a fucking. She like forged an eggplant
Yeah, I
on
was
the
gonna
calendar.
say, she's trying to lie to you.
I wasn't even in town that night.
You were drunk, remember?
I was like, I know for sure because I have a separate calendar that I put a banana on when I
Copy
jerk
calendar.
off.
Banana
And
for
it's
jerking
full-
off.
It's full of bananas.
Yeah.
And that was definitely that was a 4 banana day. So
They're
there's
about
no
to call me
fucking way we
Chiquita.
had sex.
You're like, some days they're eggplant, banana, eggplant days.
Yeah.
Banana days. that one's gonna get us cut.
We'll leave the eggplant, banana, eggplant day.
Hey, there's truth in a good joke, guys. That's why everyone's laughing, okay?
And no one's denying it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. No, so Father's Day.
Yeah, we kind of
You passed me while I was gone.
no. We wanted to hear yours too.
What'd you end up doing? Well, I didn't get to hear yours. I know what he did because I talked to him, but
I just hung out with the baby.
that's it.
Nice.
I was.
You didn't do anything with your dad, or
Well, I was supposed to go to my grandma's.
that's what I figured. Is that your
thing.
family would have some big barbecue
my
or
mom's
something?
mom, that grandma. But my mom has bronchitis, so she didn't go. And I guess I still could have gone, but I didn't go.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's chill. It's supposed to be the chill day, man.
Well, that's kind of why I was like, cool. I just got the diaper bag ready. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, babe, we're gonna leave in 5 minutes. And her phone, literally, when I said that, was like, ding. And my mom's like, I'm sick. I'm not gonna make it. And I was like, oh.
Yes.
I was like,
I
give
know.
me 2 more beers.
See, that's what when you texted that.
That's
that
what I
meme,
wanted.
You're like, yeah, every restaurant is full on Mother's Day, but then let's barbecue on Father's Day. But that's legit. It's like Father's Day always has like,
Rough.
it's like just make plans for me, and I'm like, I don't fucking want.
thing.
You know when the last time was I
Drunk if
got
I
that
want.
day to where I could just relax under the fan, watch TV or whatever?
Yep.
Was when Lex got drunk and passed out at the bar the night before.
Oh yeah.
She stayed in bed the entire next day.
Oh, I remember you were telling me about
I
that. You're like, "It was
literally.
so
You ever
nice."
seen those movies?
Yeah.
They're not the best movies. The Marine.
No, yeah,
No.
I have actually seen those.
Okay. So there's like 7 of them. I
Yeah.
literally watched all 7 that day. I just sat down there in the
Nice.
recliner. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll watch these cheesy ass movies. Every once in a while, I'd bring her water or something, but that's fine.
Yep.
She just stayed in
But that's 'cause
bed.
you're like,
I could
your
relax.
kids are like, I'm hungry, and you're like, go get some fucking food.
You know how to
then."
cook a burrito? Fuck
Yeah,
off.
Exactly.
Was
Leave me
that,
alone.
was that when we lit the candle at the Navajo?
Yes.
That was tight.
And then I got the picture of her like,
That was so tight. Shit's tight.
calm down.
It'll circle back, and then it'll be so much more pressure.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
know.
This is the
It's
problem.
building.
Seriously,
I have anxiety right now, dude.
Do I have a sunburn on my face, or am I fucking
I don't know if
sick
it-
to my stomach?
I don't know
from
if
you?
it's the dust storm or the shit's tight, but
That was a bad one.
but-
Anyways, what are you saying?
Yeah, back to the
So-
Navajo.
you've been in the Navajo room, right?
His mom owns it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
So
The what? The one.
Well, I've
we
never
went the
heard.
one-
Where
we
is
went
this?
I
one
don't think
night-
I've ever heard
we
of
What's the Navajo?
the one night and
Bunch
Lex
of fucking
like
Indians?
Lex is going through her purse to find quarters.
Yeah.
And
So
but-
Dan
and,
and
like,
I can
pulls
play
out
pool.
a fucking candle, like a full on like house candle.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, I got a picture of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donnie was like,
and I was
"Look at
like,
what
we
my
gotta
drunk
light
wife
it.
did
I
or
was like,
something."
we gotta light it.
So now it's a thing. We got some Jesus candles.
We
The
need
next
to
time
get
we go,
Jesus, Jesus candles.
we're taking the Jesus candles with us. So
That
they
was-
can't. We're like, it's a religion thing. You can't make us put these out.
That was the
Sheesh.
night I got the text that, hey, you guys want to come to the bar? It was at
Yeah,
9:30.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let's fucking leave the baby.
Yeah, fuck the baby. She was
But
asleep.
you know what I realize now?
Oh.
I could make a call and bring the baby in.
It
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
even
because
that.
it's your mom's.
My fucking bar.
Yeah, like,
You
It
know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
even that hot out, dude. You could have left her in the car.
right. Window down. Boom.
Dude, that's only when I go to the brewery and Brittany doesn't know about it.
And he got happy there in the front
She's
seat,
like,
just
didn't
watching
you just
over.
go to work to get your paycheck? I'm like, yeah, we did some other stuff.
Donnie wanted to see Ruka.
Me and Ruga
Dude,
walked around and shit.
She's getting fucking big. She is like
Yeah.
running now. He brought her in the warehouse, and she's like, shoom,
Nice.
shoom, shoom. I'm like, holy fuck.
Nice.
See, I was talking about that with Brittany. It hasn't been like extravagantly long since you guys have seen her, but
No,
it's been,
it's just crazy how
Oh, wow.
quick
but,
kids
like
grow up.
baby wise, yeah, it's been kind of a while, like, cause she's mobile as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, you guys
which
go-
would
you
not
guys-
work out.
You guys
in
come
here.
to the July 3rd party, right?
Yes,
What day is it?
Saturday the
Saturday.
3rd.
I'm going.
Brittany will come later.
Is work closed?
We are closed on the 3rd.
Bring Ruka, man.
I'm bringing Ruka.
Okay. Because we
But
got.
I think Brittany works, so she's gonna meet me after, I believe.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm going for sure.
Cool. There's gonna be.
And then I'll give Ruka to your wife.
There'll be
and we'll
plenty of kids, man. We got a bounce house.
For real.
You ready?
Yeah, dude.
Listen to this fucker.
Banker,
I thought he was being a dick to me, right?
dude,
Yeah,
bank.
fucking
So I was
Bounce
like,
house, bro.
I was like, Dan, what's the weight limit on that bounce house? He like replies, 64,325 ounces. I'm like, fucking dick.
No, it was 69,420.
Yeah. So I was
I would have said 20 minutes.
like, you fucking dick. What's that in pounds, bitch?
Who's the weight on the bounce?
I'm not
house, like, 20
figuring this
minutes,
shit.
And we got two.
How the fuck if you get in and break it?
We got two kegs too.
Mickey's malt liquor.
They are 6 barrels, but we got a light beer. It's not Coors Light or Bud Light. It's like I don't remember. Maybe it's Longboard.
Fuck, dude. I
Cool.
don't
And
think
then-
Brittany has the 4th off.
And we got a sour.
So she won't come to this one?
She'll come, but she's gonna fucking leave early, and hopefully she lets me party.
No, I meant here at my house on the 4th.
Well, me and Ruka are coming until she gets off.
She's got to work on the 3rd and the 4th.
I think.
She's got a shit job,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Dude,
Tell
I
her-
keep trying to tell her to get
tell
a
her
new
call in
job. She
sick.
won't do it.
Tell her call.
She's paid all right. She likes her pay. She's worried about moving jobs and getting less pay, but I'm like, you can grow from then.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't
Yeah.
have to start at 10 with the experience you have. You can
If
start.
you're not
somewhere at
happy,
16.
fucking get
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
Well, bro, she gets paid $19 right now, and she's done this for 5 years,
Yeah.
and she thinks she can't get another job.
She can make more than that.
How much?
Like, I think it's $19.25.
Oh.
But I'm like, you can go
Yeah.
anywhere, even if you start at 16.
Anywhere but our
17,
work.
and you can still get your raises, like because you'll be on the bottom of the totem pole, starting at more than you started here.
Yep.
But I'm like, you can be a manager anywhere.
Yep.
With her, I don't know.
Yep.
I understand being afraid of change. Though. I'm kind of like that too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That part is scary.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I fucking
Yeah.
want my job.
Yep.
And I like our environment, but anyways.
But no, we got 10 barrel, the sour, the hibiscus sour. too.
I don't know if I
It's
had that one.
hibiscus.
Both kegs of that?
No. He
Get
said one's a
two.
light beer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You weren't listening.
I wasn't. That's
And
why
I'm
I
gonna do a bunch of pulled pork.
reiterated the. No, I'm just kidding. What?
I'm gonna do pulled pork too.
Okay.
Legit, man. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a very fattening weekend. We're doing ribs and
Yeah.
shit
yeah.
here on the 4th. So
Hell yeah.
Should I bring?
And we got Monday to recover. I'm so
yes,
excited
I
about
know.
Yeah.
Tyler doesn't get the 7th off though. He won't be at our golf tournament thing.
that. Golf tournament.
Can we keep this in? 'Cause
Camping golf tournament.
not working that day.
That's what I told her.
And I promise. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is talk to Jake. Say, hey man, would you be willing to cover this day for me? Marie didn't give it to me off. You can work a fucking Saturday for me. I'll say it nicer than that, but like, and if that doesn't go over, I'm calling in.
I found these. I don't know why they popped up on my feed, but there are these like.
Porno pics?
No, there are these.
We're not interested then.
Yeah, if it's not porno.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll continue.
Is it?
Continue on.
Yeah.
No, they're
Proceed.
they're like these prank golf balls, which I thought would be kind of
Explode?
fucking funny. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool.
I just don't know how
We
you
would have to get
set
my
it up.
dad.
Yeah, but I don't know how you would
He
set it
can
up.
never
'cause
find his ball.
Get him drunk. A little bit of booze.
You don't think he would realize that it wasn't
Booze.
because I was
little
like,
bit of booze.
I was looking at the package and I was like, I bet they make them look like they're real, but like when in person, they probably look nothing like a fucking
So
golf ball.
here's what I would
It's
say.
like chalky.
Well,
Probably.
doesn't
it's
even
like
look
a
like
clear
yeah.
ball with like fucking half filled with powder.
it's very
Like,
different,
yeah,
but
it's
my
like-
dad
yeah.
always uses white,
It's like a bat.
and it's always
ball.
like Titleist. So if you can
Yeah.
just get a small enough marker to write Titleist on there,
Yeah, I can't do that. Carter could though.
it doesn't matter.
He doesn't check that every time though. If you get
No,
him
that's
a
what I'm
little bit
saying. If we're
drunk,
like,
he'll
Dad,
go-
you're a Titleist one. He's like, yeah, yeah. I was like, it's right here. He would just walk up and go. He wouldn't pick it up.
Oh, you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta go for the drive though.
Yeah,
You gotta go for the drive.
totes.
So someone would just have
It's
to.
flat ground. It's a good hit. You got to.
Somebody would just have to like.
You'd have to
We
pull
can
the,
get-
you'd have to pull the gentleman move. You're like,
If we get James
like,
and
I
Josh
got it,
involved,
sir.
and you're like, oh,
I got
you
it,
go
sir.
first. I went
Go
first
ahead.
last time. You go first.
please.
yes, and while he's up there, James and Josh would totally fuck with him, hit him in the nuts with the club or something.
So
He
he
would
won't
turn
pay
around and
attention.
go for them, and somebody just swoop
Yeah,
in and
he
put it down.
wouldn't pay
Yeah,
attention.
I think it'd be fucking.
That's what I'm saying. A
funny.
little bit
Yeah.
of booze, a little bit of fucking.
dude, by
horseplay
whole
behind him.
fucking 9, he's done.
Dude, he'll hit
He's
7
done.
Of them. He'll hit
He's
7
done.
of them that game. And be pissed every fucking time, dude.
And you'll become a cheater, every hole.
Yeah.
Q, this isn't the fucking like what? What am I trying to think of?
The-
I can't even think of the fucking tournament right now.
Wimbledon.
Whatever. That's tennis, you fuck.
I was like, yeah, no.
I was like, whatever.
It sounded right.
PGA Tour, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like nobody's counting aerial out of bounds. I had a very nice hit. It curved. It
Well,
landed in bounds.
can
it
I
didn't
make one
bounce.
comment?
You know what I mean? It fuck off.
Can
it's
I make
fair.
one comment? No one in the PGA hits an arrow out of bounds. They're pretty good.
I get it. I'm just saying this
I
is
think it'd get called if they did it.
this is like 6 drunk guys fucking playing golf in Glens
Yeah.
Ferry.
Yeah,
Fuck you
sounds-
on this aerial out of bounds
well, it's
bullshit.
funny. His
Sounds
dad
gay.
kept being like, he's like, I don't think Tyler's fucking counting right. He's like, I think he's cheating. And I'm like, I was like, I think I took 6 shots, so I took 7 because I don't know.
What's he going for? Bragging points? He's like,
Yeah.
I just whoop all
He is.
these fucking guys'
Of course he is,
ass
yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah, no. When we go up for man camp, he has a pull through, so he didn't have to have me back his trailer in
Oh, I
again.
fucking hate back in the trailer.
We shouldn't call it that.
A pull through?
Man camp.
That's what he calls it.
It's too fucking PC.
We'll call it whatever we want.
We gotta call it
Fucking boy orgy. I don't care.
I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to make it this year.
If you get the weekend off, I'll pay for your golf.
I'm going.
He'll be there,
Yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna be there. It's a cool course.
and it's pretty easy.
That's why I like it.
Maybe.
Well,
We'll
Most of the
see.
shots are done.
have you
We'll
ever
see.
golfed at all before, or
Never.
okay.
Really?
I've been to a driving range.
Oh, I'm
and
very excited for
a
this.
putt-putt golf range.
What did I tell you? I scored
And
a
I'm
second
terrible at both.
set of golf clubs.
What?
$49. I got a
Yeah.
set of golf clubs.
I know you're gonna keep the bag.
Tailor mades.
Well, then let me get the bag that. Oh, well, I gave you
Ooh,
a
it's full
tailor-made
now.
bag.
Yeah, and it's full of clubs now. So
I'm just
Both of
showing
them?
up with a fucking
Nice.
hockey puck, dude. Happy Gilmore style. Hockey stick.
I haven't
not a
figured out if
hockey
Dan's
puck.
gonna use my
Hockey puck.
Nikes or
Hockey
the
puck's out.
tailor mades.
Huh?
I've always played with my Nikes. The tailor mades are a little bit taller, so
It's-
I might
it's-
give
You
the Nikes.
fucking queer, dude.
It's whatever
my
ones.
left arm's a little bit longer than my right.
Yeah, I know. It's whatever ones that you don't care about the most.
Okay, I'm bringing my wife's clubs for Dan to use.
Oh fuck! I need a new 3-wood, bro. I broke my 3-wood a couple weeks ago.
Who fucking
So-
uses a 3-wood?
Oh
I
my
do. I
God.
don't like my driver. 3-wood does it for me.
What a fucking weirdo.
I did get a new
so
driver though that I
gay.
actually do like. You've never golfed, Dan. Shut up. Putt my ass.
Hey,
dog.
that's
I'm
why.
sure he's played Tiger Woods or Rory McIlroy. Don't you
Yeah.
question him.
The PGA. The PGA.
It was at the Wimbledon, dude.
Oh. Aerial out of bounds in the Wimbledon. Honestly, you know, my favorite thing to do is go to driving ranges and be like, "Yo, I just got off work. I don't have my clubs. Can I borrow a couple clubs?"
Oh
from
yeah,
bottom?"
the
Yeah.
lost and found or the
So I'll take
loners.
4 or 5 clubs. If
Find a
I like
good
one
one.
of them, I'll just take it home. Put the 4 fucking
Alright.
back and take one home.
All right.
They're forgotten clubs, and they work great for me. So I've got most of my clubs. They work good for me on the range that day.
You beat the system, dude.
Yeah,
With that one.
with that.
Whatever
one.
works,
my next.
They
fucking-
never. They,
My next ruse, maybe not so
yeah,
much.
Oh,
They never saw that one coming.
Right?
I never finished Father's Day.
Whose fault was that?
Oh, yeah.
Yours. You started talking
Yep.
over me and we listened to your story.
Yep.
Ended up
I was gonna ask Dan to back me up, but he.
we ended up going paddleboarding. It was pretty fun. Except at Lucky Peak, what is it, Sandy Point down there, whatever?
Yeah.
Fucking packed.
Well, yeah.
I bet.
So many goddamn
I
That's
bet.
people.
because all the husbands' wives were like, "We're gonna go do this for Father's Day."
I
Make
mean,
some plans for you,
oh my god, it was just packed.
and you got to still do all the dad shit. They're like, you got to pump up all the
Mhm.
fucking
Yep.
shit.
We did it
and-
here, luckily, but
Yep.
yeah, I
Yep.
used my Ryobi pumps and
But
did
you
it
still
here.
have
But
to.
it was fucking burning my hands as I'm putting them in the truck and strapping them
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
I'd be like, "I'll go, but I'm getting really drunk. You have to figure the rest out. Like, I'll help, but like, I don't know how good I'll do."
Well, that's like I was talking to a friend of mine, and I'm like, you know, I enjoy floating the river. I like paddleboarding; it's fun.
Did you go to Sandy Point, the reservoir,
But
or
that's-
Sandy Point, the after the dam?
The
It's
down
before the
down
dam.
below, right before the dam.
But like with the fountain,
Or after
Yes.
the
or
dam,
with
wherever
you gotta
you're-
go in the river before that. That's where it's nice.
Oh no, that was even more packed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like,
where I was
up
going.
top?
It's nice.
No. It's like
on bottom.
as you're coming up, there's a pull off first, and you get in the river area
It's like a picnic area.
before you get up to the park
Oh,
area.
okay.
But
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I just chose the perfect time to turn my head. Riley's out there and has Loki in a fucking headlock.
I feel like the
I almost
National
took it too
Weather
far.
Service like really overplayed this storm.
It was windy for what, like 2 minutes? There was no zero visibility.
There was
Check-
like 99% visibility.
Check
at
the
all
news
times.
somewhere else right now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, mountain home.
Watch it be fucked. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I can imagine like on the freeway though, maybe with like no windbreaks.
Yeah.
It's probably gnarly.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't want to be towing a trailer in that shit. That
Yeah.
would be fucking
Probably run out of
instant
gas.
death.
Oh.
Probably.
Did you hear the rest of the story about Glenn's, not Glenn's Ferry, the Pine when we were returning?
No, I don't believe so.
So I was
Maybe-
putting the,
Wait, maybe give a prelude. I don't
The-
think
the
anyone heard
camping.
the beginning part of the story.
when I was talking to him about how I didn't run out of gas, coming back from Pine, it was hot, blah,
Oh,
blah,
that
blah.
was Pine.
Yeah, it was Pine. It was a
Okay.
shitty area.
I thought you were in Mountain.
If you want to go feel like you can't be black and visit at all, that's the place.
Mhm.
Like there's flags that say White Lives Matter all over the place.
That's actually
Really?
a really
Oh,
good
yeah.
description of that place.
Yes.
It's
How
a
do you-
beautiful place.
how
It
do
but,
you know
is,
that,
but it's
though?
very
but-
crap.
But the people,
Yeah, because
it's
they
totally
keep it
like,
beautiful, Dan.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Anyways,
It's still.
I've
it
got
ain't
the,
great again. It's been great the whole time.
you know, we paid that $600 whatever. We got the sway bars for and we're getting on
that
the
was so good. I feel like.
we're getting on the freeway and just get on the freeway at Mountain Home by the gas station, the rest stop, whatever truck stop.
Yeah.
Go like 1 mile, and I'm like, holy shit! It's not even windy. Do you feel that? Like this is ridiculous. And I'm just like, it's like I can feel the trailer swaying. I've never felt it that bad
Yeah.
before. I was like, what is this? We get to the dump, and we hop out. One sway bar was dangling off to the side. So I drove from Mountain Home somewhere in Pine out on that road coming out.
Yep.
It bumped out.
Yep.
I forgot to put the lock
so it's
pin in.
pulling one side, not the other.
Yeah, so I mean, I was literally fighting the steering wheel the whole way. I was like, "This is ridiculous. You're supposed to stop that." And then I find out one whole bar was just.
Fuck.
That happened.
There's probably people driving by me. Look like that dumbass. There's like a bar out sideways.
You will never like not double, triple check that.
Oh
again.
God, no, yeah.
That's the shitty thing about towing though. You learn those lessons of like, oh cool, we could have died. Well, hopefully, I'll never do that again.
I just want to hear more about the blacks. What were you saying about the blacks?
There aren't any.
We need to reach Africa.
I
There
did see
certainly are
one.
not.
I did see one. They walked by our camper, and he had a pick in his. I'm not kidding. He
Yeah.
had a little fro with his pick, and I'm gonna be like, "You're not safe here.
Yeah.
Hide."
It is definitely.
He's
I
like,
mean,
"I'm trying."
It's not as bad as.
Why do you think I'm going this way?
right?
It's not as bad as some places that I've been to in Idaho.
Yeah.
Like Atlanta, Idaho. Like I wouldn't go there if I was black.
All the side by sides had like Trump
What's
2020
the-
flags and
Yeah.
What's the big one, Northern Idaho?
Coeur d'Alene.
Yes,
Yeah.
Coeur d'Alene.
That's pretty populated though.
We're talking field safe though, right?
It just has that. It just has Northern Idaho.
Are you
has
just
that
going because there's
notoriety.
the KKK
Yeah,
group up
because
in
I know
Northern
Idaho.
Idaho?
that, and the most racist dude I've ever met in my entire life is from Coeur d'Alene, and he made an impact on my life, and I'll never forget him. He was a crazy guy.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the overall sentiment there. I think the more populated areas in Idaho are not like that necessarily. Like Boise, you wouldn't even know. Like
Man.
people like they come visit Boise and like Idaho has this,
Why you calling him they?
fucking racist like,
Yeah.
label attached to it. But Boise you wouldn't even know, dude. Like and you get out 10 miles from it,
True.
changes a little bit, and then further and further, like you
Yeah.
get more rural.
The
and,
farther
like,
up you
yeah.
go into the hills,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Well, I'm thinking more towards Canada.
Yeah.
What's Canada like?
white as fuck.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying.
but they're not, but I
That's
don't.
what I'm saying.
I don't know.
They're
I don't know.
French and shit.
I don't know if
Oh, there's a
Canada's
lot of black
very
French
people,
racist,
though.
though. Yeah, but if I was black,
not a desert.
I would probably think twice about going to like Pine or
Yeah, definitely.
Atlanta or.
Well, the reason I say
Prairie-
Coeur d'Alene
Prairie
from that
definitely.
dude is because the
I'm
way
not
this
saying
dude
all of them
looked-
are racist there, but
Enough.
the bulk.
Enough.
Well, that's
of
what I
them
mean. By the way this dude
Yeah.
looked, I'm like, everyone has to be racist there if you're from there, and like people are okay with the way you look.
Yeah.
He was bald, obviously, but he had a mohawk tattoo that said skinhead. He shaved his eyebrows and it said boot boy,
I don't know.
and
dude.
he had fucking iron crosses and these eagles and whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, if people there are like,
What
I'm
makes
not
you-
saying
can
there's
go to
not
a
a
store like
group
that,
of
fool?
them up there, but
that's just so
Yeah.
crazy. There's so many of them. I feel like that person can get that in
there's not.
They went up there
There's
to
gotta
hide.
be.
They
There
went
really
up there to
isn't.
hide, bro.
the racists.
That's why that one encampment. They were like, way
You
in the
would
middle
think
of
there's a lot,
fucking-
but there's really not.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been. I just
Yeah.
that's what I feel like from meeting this guy. I'm just like, okay, everyone's like that from there.
Yeah, no, it's
But
crazy.
go to Atlanta, Idaho. But we did. So the
Atlanta,
campsite that we were at in Pine was.
You'd think those brothers wanted
Like-
to take that bitch over, Atlanta. the fuck? I'll start a movement.
We were like 5 minutes away from the bar, like walking distance.
Really?
Yeah, we were just
Wait. So
right
were you
behind.
closer to Featherville?
We were right. It's Nesters, so it's like
But you're safe, baby blue eyes. Like
not the
fucking
pizza
skin.
place / bar. There's another bar that I must not
pizza
have.
place slash bar.
So
The
that's
resort
closer to
there.
Featherville.
The resort, yeah.
Okay.
Wherever it is,
So-
he was 5 minutes away from that.
But that's where we saw Lex's mom at. They
Wait,
right
you were
there.
out somewhere one night and you just ran into Lex's mom?
Yeah.
yeah.
A bar.
What?
A bar near Pine in Featherville.
She
Does
was
she live
like,
there?
"Do you know who I am?"
What are
I was
the
like,
odds?
"Yeah, of course." Like, I mean,
You're like, yeah, she got it from you. Of course I know who you are.
no, but
I hope she doesn't hate me on that one. It's good.
no, but
good
it was cool,
T-riff.
man. It was a good spot, man. And they had live music that night. That's what like everybody was down at the resort that night because they had live music and stuff. So we're just kind of
Dude, we tried to go to that
cool.
little pizza place bar thing.
Yeah.
It was fucking packed. I'm like, no, let's turn around.
There was a lot of people there. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah. I was
Donnie,
like,
do you
I'll
know
make a
anything
sandwich.
about Mad Swede and or Lost Grove comedy yet?
Yes. So Mad Swede up here, open mic nights Mondays.
And it's
The
still-
one
you're doing it again
downtown
now?
is Thursdays. Yes. Or
Mondays.
Tuesdays.
Can all three of us maybe plan to? I mean, we don't really need to.
I'm not doing an open mic. No.
No, not do it, but go listen.
Yeah, I'll try it though. If you
I
give me-
was contemplating like maybe somewhere small like the Mad Swede or one of these, trying to find out if we can do a
Podcast
remote podcast there one night or something.
I mean, at least they don't.
Oh, no.
I
We'd
feel
have
like
air
they don't
conditioning.
do anything. It's. We'd have to have people though that.
They do trivia Tuesdays.
But they'd have. They're gonna be like, are there gonna be people that come and buy drinks and like shit like that, or are they gonna be like, are you just gonna sit back there and be weird?
Let's just sit back there and be weird, bitches.
Yeah.
But we'll buy
Then
drinks.
they'll let us. Yeah, we're cool. Yeah, we'll buy drinks. I'll buy pitchers.
I'm saying it's
I'll
smaller.
fuck the
This one up
waitress.
here small enough. They have the new one downtown.
Brittany's consent,
the old.
obviously.
I know the owner of Lost Grove. He'd let us do it, but
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Dan knows a lot of owners.
I used to go there every Tuesday for fucking comedy.
Yeah.
And dude, literally one of my favorite comedians I've ever seen went to open mics there on Tuesdays, and I fucking miss going
what's
there.
his name?
Casey Rocket, he went by. Dude, he was.
Oh.
He was talking about. Okay, I'll let you go.
Just 1 second.
It's not gonna hit.
Fucking Tyrannosaurus Sex died
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
from that fucking show we went to and we hated it. He's dead.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Lex showed me his
The one over
obituary.
by my house.
Yeah, the Playhouse, which isn't the Playhouse anymore. It's now like Mystery Theater Dinner or something.
Yeah.
He's dead. I don't know what happened or how, but yeah.
He had a lot of energy in the
I'm like,
universe
holy
that didn't like him, so he died.
fuck, yeah.
That's how that works, guys.
I feel bad now, dude.
Right? We were mocking that motherfucker. I told him I was gonna bitch slap me. He
I
took
mean,
my
if
woo.
If he wasn't good, he's not good.
That
Mock
show
him.
was terrible, but
That was the worst one. I
was terrible.
would expect a lot better than that.
I
but
mean, it
And
was
obviously, I didn't mean the energy thing. I know a lot of people are gonna take that serious out there.
it was funny
you were reverting back to
because
one
it
of
was so bad. It was funny because it was so bad.
It was bad.
Well, funny
But-
between the chatter amongst yourselves then.
Yes.
Man. Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's dude, that makes it sometimes though. Really.
We had fun
sometimes.
at our table, but
Should've been
yeah,
hecklers.
they're
Yeah.
they're
Should've been
heckling.
hecklers.
They're heckling so.
Oh, there was actually.
Yeah.
That's
oh.
what it was. They watched some movie from 1924, 54.
Something, I don't even
Have
know.
you seen Doug Benson's
Yeah.
stand-up new show?
Mm-mm.
Or it's not new, but he gets his comedian friends to come on to do stand-up, and he sits in a chair on stage next to him, and he just interrupts them and heckles them.
So he's like you.
No, it's horrible.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
No, so
It
this
is
one, I
Doug
mean,
Benson.
we thought it would be good. You know,
He
you've
looks
seen
like a
that.
cross-eyed fucking lesbian.
You ever
man.
seen that? God, it's something Trailer
Look him
Park
up.
Theater.
And tell me I'm wrong, Dan.
It was an old TV show. It was like Jim Bob's
Oh, I know.
Trailer Park
Theater.
Theater. Did you ever see that one?
No.
It was on TV a while ago.
Jim
so.
Bob.
Something like that. Jim
Your
Bob's.
brother did a play?
No, this is called Jim Bob's Trailer Park Theater. It was like a TV. It was on TV, and like he would play a movie,
Uh-huh.
like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, and then every once in a while he would butt in and like heckle it.
See,
And so it was like
that's-
they were trying to do that, but they sucked.
that's a good idea though for like.
That's what I'm saying. It would have
a lot
been great
of podcasts are coming out doing that now.
if they had better hecklers. It
Yeah.
would have been fun. It would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
great.
Big
Yeah.
J did one with Ari Shafir and Dan Soder, but they stopped because Ari disappeared to the jungle, like he does. But
He's
they were
back.
doing
He's
the
back.
Skinny
original.
fuck.
Yeah, he's back now. But the original Six and Jump,
Yeah.
Yeah.
TV show, they were doing the episodes of that. They weren't like
Should
necessarily.
be 21
heckling it.
Jump Street,
21 Jump Street. Yeah.
Yeah, what did I say?
6 and
Six
Jump.
and Jump.
21 Jump Street. Sorry.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Sixth and Jump?
I just figured you were making something up, so I just went with
No,
it.
that's something though. What is that? Why did that come to my mind? What is that?
You talking about Sixth and Front? in
No,
downtown
Six and
Boise?
Jump's
Yeah,
definitely.
right.
It's got to be a show that I've heard about or something. Anyways, are you looking it up?
Yep.
Okay, cool. But yeah, 21 Jump Street. But yeah, though, and with Big J, bro, that's fucking gold. You got a heckler like that. He's
I like Big J.
okay.
He's
I was gonna
fucking-
ask you now
he's
that you've been
legit.
watching.
He's
the
my
Legion, bro.
favorite.
Well, Lewis is my favorite because I'm him and he is me.
I like.
You fucking twat. Sixth and Jump was the name of their podcast.
Oh, perfect then.
No shit.
I was on point
God
then.
damn.
Okay.
Wait, then I was on point.
It wasn't the show. The show was 21 Jump Street. They called their podcast Sixth and Jump.
Okay, I love it.
Fucking twat.
I like.
No, that's perfect. I was on point.
I like both of them. I think that Big J.
Wait, both of who?
Big
Lewis
J
and
and
Big-
Lewis.
Lewis and
Okay.
I think Big J is far more naturally funny
Oh yeah, obviously.
than Louis J. Gomez.
Obviously, yeah.
But I think Louis J. Gomez has the energy.
Well, that's why I like him. I
And
don't like
he's
him 'cause
good
they're funny.
about
I like him
keeping-
'cause the energy.
He's good about keeping conversation
Very
going,
professional, yeah.
and he's obviously has a lot of ideas. I think he's
Mhm.
like the idea guy.
Oh, he totally is.
So-
Well,
Big
isn't
J-
Gas
Big J's
Digital
the-
pretty much his thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
his-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
he
I-
is the
Ralph
idea
is
guy.
I totally respect that part of it. Like, and
Big J's the funny,
but he's
Lewis
still,
is the idea.
But Lewis
I
Dan's
still
the
think
bitch
he's
that
funny.
nobody
the
likes.
host of the podcast, but it's Lewis's podcast. You can tell.
Yeah.
You know what I
Lewis.
also think about Lewis though too is that but his voice like makes him a lot too though.
Same thing.
Like the sound of his voice and his laugh
Mm-hmm.
like makes his comedy
Dude,
better
His laugh
too.
is my laugh. We have the same laugh.
Yeah, it's like I don't know because it just like I
I'm
don't
not
know.
even kidding. I love Lewis.
I do too, but I do think Big J is funnier like off the cuff. Like god damn, he like says some funny.
Have
ass
you just
shit.
have you just been watching as they come out, or have you went and watched a bunch?
Oh, I went back.
Fuck
Did
it.
you
I
watch
was
the
at-
whole presidency thing?
I didn't. I've
There's
kind
two-
of
there's-
cherry picked
There's
episodes.
too many episodes to lead up to that, though.
Yeah,
There's
I,
like 12 episodes that lead up to that.
I've cherry picked episodes based upon
Guests.
upon their guests, and then like some of them.
That's how I started with Dax's
Yeah.
just guests. Like, yeah, this is gonna be a boring one.
Some of them
who
don't-
Your favorite guess?
God.
Name
damn it.
3 right now.
What's his
Sal.
name? No.
I'll
What
give
was
you
his name?
4.
It was like the old dude. What's
Sal.
the old dude's name?
I know who you're talking about. Big J's inspiration, Jeff Ross. No, not Jeff Ross.
No.
David Tell.
Nope.
Who's older than David Tell on their podcast?
I
Old guy.
do like Dalton Pruitt. I think he's legit.
Dude, he's new and he's great. I love him.
He's good. He's got his Loud Boys podcast sucks though. I
Yeah.
don't like it's too much.
Well, you watch Real Ass Podcast,
but
right?
he's good by himself.
You know what
yeah.
they're doing next week? Because Real Ass Podcast does 3 a week, and Loud Boys does 2.
Oh
2
yeah,
or 3
they're guest starring back and forth. I heard that
So it's
episode
gonna be
where he
Lewis.
was like,
Yeah, it's gonna be Lewis and Dalton for a week,
Yep.
and it's gonna be Zach and the other
Yep.
2 for a week. I like Zach, dude. Zach is a fucking one-line king. Little fat boy.
God, what was his name? I gotta find it.
Old guy. Okay, just give me the reference of the episode. What are they talking about? I got you.
Mike Figs.
He's not old.
No,
No.
thought he was.
He's like fucking 28.
Well, fuck you then.
Maybe
Yeah, I bet
32.
the one
like
Mark
Mike
Norman
Figs.
sucked.
Mike. Oh,
Mark
okay.
Norman's the shit, though.
Mark
He's a
Norman.
good guy.
It is Mark Norman. That's the one I'm.
That one's got to
talking
suck.
about.
Well, he's
He's-
not-
I told
But
you,
what's
like,
the one you watched?
Mike Figs
Is
though.
it the one where he didn't want to do the bit called Finish the Bit?
I don't know.
They were ranking women celebrities. They were judging women celebrities,
Oh yeah.
but Jay and Lewis were doing it on how hot they were, and
Yeah.
no one else knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
And
saw that
Mark
one.
was like, I don't want to do this. Isn't cool. He's
Yeah.
like, these are our fucking coworkers. This isn't cool. And I was like, boo.
I think
you
I actually
whore.
watched that one with you.
That one was lame though. That
We were
fucking
on our way somewhere and we lost the.
service.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is
Words
like
are
I
hard,
don't.
Donnie.
I always. Listen.
I know they are. They are.
I always listen, so like I'll hear the sound of their voice, and I envision what they look like, and
Yeah.
like 99% of the time they look fucking absolutely nothing like what I'm
When
envisioning.
you see it,
Like I listened to some of the Seinfeld, like Louis J. Gomez watched
I'll watch
Seinfeld.
it. Yeah, that stopped
And-
because his sister and him got in a fight.
Yeah, but I was like, God damn, his sister sounds really hot, and then I was like, oh nope.
Wow,
Nope.
it's a female Donnie.
Who's
And then-
the other
and
guy?
then- but Mike Figs is
Dave?
fucking legit. If you haven't heard that episode,
Ari.
I haven't.
Shane
No, not
Gillis.
on Legion of Skanks.
Dude.
Oh,
But he's like, I'm sure he's friends with him. He's friends with Burton, and like he looks like he was mafia. You know who I'm talking about.
Joey Diaz.
Thank you, Joey Diaz. I heard
Thank you
one
for
with
more of
him.
that. Thank you.
Sorry,
I told
was
you I
like,
got you guys. Just let me
fucking
know.
love Joey Diaz.
Joey
I follow
Coco
him on
Diaz.
Instagram too. He's even fucking hilarious.
You know
just
what I
on
love
his
about him
shit.
is from everything I listen to, all the best comedians. Well, in my opinion, like Bert, Tom, Joe Rogan, just all the big ones that you can think of right now. Bill Burr, all those
Mhm.
motherfuckers. They all say Joey Diaz is the funniest, and that they've never laughed as hard as they have in their life watching Joey Diaz.
He is
do stand-up.
fucking hilarious.
And I'm like, that's got to make him the best, bro. If
He's the
all
GOAT.
best say that he's the best, that's got to make him the best.
okay.
He's so good.
Joe DeRosa, also really good. I like him.
I like him when everyone shits on him.
Well, they usually do.
Shane Gillis is my favorite.
I do like Shane Gillis too.
Ari.
Ari's
Dan Soder.
Ari's good.
I love fucking Ari.
Yeah, Ari's good.
Have you listened to Bonfire?
I tried one episode and I was like,
Big
it's
J and Dan
alright.
Soder are the
Yeah.
fucking kings.
But dude, that
I think that's why I liked
that Mike
the,
Figs episode though. I think I sent you guys that
Dude,
one.
you know what his
'Cause they're
podcast
talking
is called?
about-
Mike Figs?
huh?
God Hates Figs. I'm like, that's
So-
such a good fucking
Dude,
podcast.
his
I think that's why I
impersonations
like
are
the
so fucking
presidency
good.
ones because I liked Ari Shafir,
Yeah.
and that's why I like those ones so much because he wasn't even
Those ones
part
are
of it.
fun.
He just like comes in there and it's just like
And
Or
the
Sins from
and the
Mayhem.
trial
takes over.
The trial was fucking.
The trial was great, yeah.
Oh my.
Eh.
I think I sent you guys that one though, the Mike Figs one, and it was like no, they had
Sidebar.
the episode on. He was talking about the Power Rangers, and he was like, "Isn't it funny how they were like trying to be so inclusive, like racially inclusive back in the day, but but at the same time being like super racist." At
Yeah,
the
they
same
didn't
time.
do it right.
No, it was like the Asian guys, the Yellow Ranger,
Uh-huh.
and the black guys, the Black Ranger.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like the chick, is
Pink
the
Rangers,
Pink
yeah,
Ranger.
yeah.
But I'm like, why is there an Indian dude for the Red Ranger?
well, that's what they were saying about. They were like the Indian Pakistani guy, and he was like, and Mike Figs.
Weren't
is
the only two
Pakistani,
white
he
guys
was
were the
like-
red and the green?
No, blue and
Green?
Oh, blue was the nerdy white guy with the
Blue and
glasses. Yeah,
green.
Green's a bad guy.
blue and green. No, green came in.
Oh, I'm thinking of the new movie.
Yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
TV show. Yeah.
Old TV show.
No, and that's what Mike Figs was. He was like, yeah, they need like a Pakistani one. It was like, he's like, it's morphing time.
Dude.
like, I fucking died.
Did
on
you
that
watch
one,
the
dude.
Saudi Arabian Ritz commercial?
No.
They're talking about how they're like, there's no way they, what's it called? They're like saying how all commercials are doing LGBTQ shit now
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
turn into whatever. And they're like, there's no way Saudi Arabia does the same Ritz commercial. You know what I mean? They're like, cut off the infidel's head and buy the crackers. Or whatever they're saying. But I'm just like, damn though. It's probably for real.
yeah, it's all dudes.
Yeah, it's just advertisement.
There's no females in any of the.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yep.
And if they are, they're only heads
Yep.
because they showed too much of their ankle
Yep.
or whatever the customary thing to not show is anything.
Anything. No skin.
Brittany was saying the other day, there's a lot of legit from Africa people in our apartment complex.
Yeah, Somalians, refugees.
Yes, and they wear all
Yep.
the
Yep.
shit. But she's like, how the fuck do they wear that? I'm like, they probably feel so good here compared to there wearing that. Like they probably
yeah.
Yeah, they're probably cold here.
Yeah.
exactly. I'm like, they probably got AC
Yep.
into those motherfucking
Yeah.
things, dog. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, it's hot as fuck there, babe. It was just funny.
Is it Marcus?
Oh,
Marcus.
He's gonna call me one day, one of us,
Just out of nowhere.
and he's gonna be like, "Hey, man, becoming a legal citizen if you're an immigrant in America, the test they have to take.
Yeah.
Most of the fucking tests and questions. Donnie brought this up to me, but I'm just kind of reiterating. Most average Americans don't know the
Yeah.
answers to this shit.
I saw it on Conan
If someone first
one night.
of all wants
The dog out in the street. Most people in New York couldn't
Oh, yeah.
answer these questions.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well,
And a
my
lot of
first
them were
thought, though,
easy.
Is that
Oh,
we're
yeah.
humans. We shouldn't necessarily need a weird testing.
You have to prove you love America if you want to live in
Not even
America.
that,
No,
just
I'm
be like,
saying
hey,
that's
I'm a-
what it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
That's what they're making
I'm just
them
thinking
do.
like, hey,
like,
I fucking
Yep.
shit was hard over here. I'm trying to make something better over here. Is that cool? And they're like, fucking A. That's how it should be. I think.
that's
Which is hard.
I'm sure how it wasn't originally.
Yeah. But I just think it's stupid that like, why don't we have to take the test because we're
They'll kick
Yeah,
us
we're
out.
born
like,
here,
is that
but,
what
like,
you're saying? Or
that's just not. That doesn't seem very fair to me. That doesn't seem very right to me. It's weird.
what they're saying is
Yeah.
because people who are born here go their whole elementary, junior high, high school years learning this stuff.
I have
Whether
a
you
conspiracy-
retain it
I
or
have a
not.
conspiracy
Yeah.
behind it.
But you can't get citizenship any other country.
No,
Like
yeah.
you couldn't. You couldn't go to Canada and be like,
or
"I wanna be
Mexico.
Canadian,"
Yeah,
Can't go
no.
to Canada.
unless you got fucking
I can't go anywhere.
millions of dollars.
See, but like, why? Like, why is I don't know, dude. That's so weird. Oh, I guess
What's your
for like
conspiracy then?
voting and for like taxes. I
Just
guess
for
it makes
everything. It's-
sense.
But
it's
even
everything.
then, like we shouldn't make them answer questions that we can't even answer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's very just weird.
It's selective though. It's like, and
And
I
it-
get it. Like I know that it's like.
But Donnie's right. You gotta prove you fucking are into it.
Well,
gotta
Prove you
be
love
fucking
America.
part
You
of
don't-
this.
Like I don't know. I don't
like
know
our
how
history's
to.
not
I don't
even
know how to
fucking-
put this without sounding fucking like
No,
an
you're
asshole.
fine.
But like the
Just put it.
reality, the reality of it is like,
They're not sending their best.
do we want? Do
Is
we
that
want
more
just,
racist than what you're gonna say? Because I was trying to help you.
No, I mean it's close. It's close to that, but like, I don't think that's like the truth all the time. I mean, there's plenty of like, you got fucking cab drivers in like New York that
Mhm.
were like a surgeon in fucking India or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? Shit
Yeah.
like that. Like, but to just open the doors and be like, hey, anybody can come in.
Uh huh.
is like seems like a righteous
But isn't that what America
sentiment.
is?
Well, that's what it says at
What
the
it
bottom of the Statue of
was.
Liberty.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
what
saying
it
in the beginning.
was.
That's what it was. Yeah.
They're like, you didn't write any new shit. That's what it's a Joe Rogan
No.
joke. Sorry.
That's when we were trying to like get established though.
I
We
wrote
were
that with a
like, hey,
feather.
like everybody, come on, we're trying to build this new thing, and like, but now it's like okay, so how do you vet people to accept people that are actually going to contribute to society rather than just come and leech off of it? And,
I don't think a test does
or-
that though.
No, probably not. It's not the best measure, but
No, but
I'm
how many
saying
of the ones who are
it's
coming
hoops
in,
to jump through?
yeah, are going to go through all that,
Yeah, it's
or be
people
like,
that
I'll just live
actually-
here illegally. Fuck that.
I feel like most of them.
It's people that want it.
the bad ones
Nah.
that we're trying to not get come in is what
Yeah.
he's saying aren't going to spend the time to do that.
That's all it is.
They're not
it's
gonna
like
care.
it's like prove that you're willing to jump through these hoops to actually like earn it, as opposed to just coming over and being given it.
I guess a deeper question behind
Because
it that I
is
have is
that's
like,
kind of American
say
sentiment.
someone.
Yeah.
Well, so you're technically illegal until you have that. Can you be arrested and deported if you're in the process of?
I don't really know the
You know what I mean?
legalities
That's
of
just
it.
weird.
There might be
don't-
some kind of
yeah.
like temporary green card
I
you
feel
get.
like if there's
Yeah.
the people that want to do it, fucking A, and if there's the bad people, those are the ones you need to watch out
We
for.
we
not
have
the
a
ones that are-
pretty liberal like immigration policy as like compared to a lot of other countries in the world.
the extradition policies and shit.
No, I'm just talking about immigration policy.
Okay.
Like, I mean, not necessarily under
I guess
Trump,
it's the
but
same
like,
shit.
we allow people to come over here and become citizens. Not every country does that, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like some countries have fucking, it's like you
Okay,
have to have
I
this
feel you.
much
So you're back
money
in the
to
process up.
qualify.
I'm with you. Okay.
It's all in the process. I don't think necessarily the test is like the qualifier, and I don't really believe in that necessarily because most Americans probably don't fucking know that. It's like you go
Mhm.
out in New York and you're like, hey, who's the first president? And they're like,
Well, Donnie said
You
that at work.
know,
He's like, "Who's the
they
45th
don't even
president?" And
know.
everyone was like, and I was like,
I'm
Donald
trying not
Trump?
to laugh because I was like, I
I'm
even
like,
made it easy.
yeah,
"Well, how does no one know that?"
but
Yeah.
but that one's easy.
and
yeah, that
honestly,
one's
like,
easy.
how fucking important is that information?
Well, yeah, that's fair.
To be like a contributing member of
A
society.
functioning, yeah.
You
how
don't need to know who the
important is that?
18th president was
that's
for you
where
to
my-
be a
that's where my
cab driver or to.
slight conspiracy comes from, though. It's just like they're like, forget your old ways. This is how it has been here, and this is what you're gonna learn. And the answers.
Well, yeah, that's because
Yeah.
we're all racist fucks here that we all want them to be like us.
So it's a
but
loop
no.
then.
I think it's a
You know-
vetting. I think it's a vetting process of like, are you willing?
I'll give you that.
Because
Yeah.
Americanism is rooted in, like, the American dream is rooted in, like, you put in the work and you have the potential to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, hey,
Well,
come over here and we'll just
It
fucking
was.
hand some shit out. No, it wasn't. Like, so, like, give us your
Ish.
wheat, give us your poor, give it, whatever. Like, that was based on, like, people in other societies that couldn't make it because they were oppressed. So we're like, hey, come over here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the people that built America, the foundation of America, came over here and fucking busted their ass and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
built it on their backs. That's what the American dream is based on. It's not based on like, hey, come on over and like, I know you like, you can live here and fucking we'll just give you some shit and like,
You don't have to cover your face.
yeah, you can live comfortably like because everybody
are
will
bigots.
take care of you. Like that's not what it is. Like it's
Joke, Dan.
and I think that testing is part of the vetting process.
Anyways, yeah, no, I thought it was funny because we're talking about it at work. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's a stupid thing they gotta go through, but I do get it. Like, I agree. Like, who's gonna
Well, now that Dan
What-
breaks
what-
it down,
what,
like, I
like-
get it.
Yeah.
drug dealer, gang member who's running drugs across the border is gonna take the time to I'm gonna take a test to become legal? No, they don't give a
See,
fuck.
but those are the ones you got
It's
to
a
be like,
test.
you're like
of
bad,
might.
bad, bad. No, shame, shame, shun.
Yeah.
Not the ones that are like.
No, and that's what we are doing things the wrong way.
But in
Like,
my
there's
opinion,
a show
most
Lex
of
and
the
I
people
watch.
coming are being legit. I feel.
And
like.
it's kind of like 911 where they're based off of like real things. Like, so this guy's mom was a fucking EMT out there working hard trying to become a boss, and then because she got here illegally, they found out on a
some
traffic
of those are
stop and she got deported.
yeah.
Some of those
She's
are
being a good member of society, and we just fucking get the fuck out of here.
some of those are fucked.
But her
man.
kid born here, he stays. He's
well, not all
deported.
the time.
No,
that-
I'm saying on the
that's what-
show.
What's all
that's
the
what
shit
it was.
behind that though? Too the
She
she
whole
had
dreamer
if she was a
thing.
doctor,
EMT.
so she had to have been in the system paying taxes.
Well, look at this. You can get like a work visa and come and work for years,
Did you have that?
and then it expires, and now
Oh,
you're
yeah,
illegal.
true.
Yeah,
I-
some
I-
of
yeah.
that shit is fucked. And but it's hard. Like, how do you break that down? overall policy based upon like a case by case basis. I think that's
Jury.
the hard part. I mean, I guess, but
They don't. But
it's
jury,
a lot.
in my
It's
opinion.
a lot, dude. And
I feel like
don't
juries are
know.
used for the wrong things nowadays.
Yeah.
If they use them for people that are for sure guilty,
Yep.
and they're just trying to use a jury to give him, oh, do you want to give him a lesser sentence? No, he's guilty. Fuck him.
I've seen it. I've
or
seen
her, or her,
like
or her.
Yeah, not sexist.
I've seen the
Women can kill too.
Yeah.
the whole like dreamer. So the dreamer thing is like if you're born here, which dude, that's legit, man. Like if your parents like came here
Did it.
legally,
Yeah.
and you were born in the United States, like you're a citizen.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
if
fucked
that's
up
all
when it
you
comes
know,
to children.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, this guy was
And-
19 or something on the show, so whatever, I
He's a
guess
kid.
there, but he's still a kid. Yeah.
Oh, fine, he can kite.
But, like,
his
I
mom
mean,
back.
I'm saying like you hear all these
I
ones
feel
like
you, Dan. I'm not trying to discredit you. I feel you.
no, well, I'm trying to pull. I agree. I'm just saying I'm trying to pull into like say they're deported and their kid's 5 years old and then they put them in some fucking
They do that.
cage somewhere
That's-
instead
yeah.
of letting them stay with their parents. Like
That's fucked.
no, he's a citizen. He's staying here. No, fuck
That
you.
is
Let him go with his parents. You're gonna kick his mom and dad out. Send him with him too.
I
Don't,
really
like-
feel like we're only talking about Mexicans at this point.
That's a huge part of it.
That's
though.
a huge part. But no, I'm
Right,
talking about
right.
any of them.
But honestly, so I had this girl that worked with me not too long ago, and she was
She was
part
a
of
fucking illegal banker.
she was part of the Dreamer.
I'm sure it was at the
She
bar.
was part of the Dreamer Act. Like she was a dreamer. Like her parents, her dad was here legally, and her mom wasn't. But she was. I think that's what.
And
the
she's
case
like, "Oh,
was.
I got the fucking '50s version of this
Or maybe
shit.
it was
This shit
opposite.
sucks in America."
But she was like 20,
Uh-huh.
21, and she was literally was about to get deported because like she was born here, but she was never like she qualified under the Dreamer Act, like she was an American citizen, but then Trump kind of started rolling all that back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So they were like, she was worried, like legitimately about getting deported. I'm like, you literally have lived your entire life in the United States. Like you are an American citizen, like, and a contributing American citizen. Like, so
And
I
that's
don't
hard
know.
not to punch
That
cops
shit's fucked,
arresting you
man.
at that point.
Yeah,
Well,
that shit's
even
fucked.
even if your parents in the military, you're born in France, you're born on the military base, you're an American citizen.
I was
Yeah.
born, same thing. I was
Um,
born in the UK.
But don't you
stepdad.
get dual citizenship, or
I-
do you have to,
Supposedly,
something you
I
gotta
had
apply
the
for that? Or?
ability to do that at some point, but never
Okay.
did
Where
because
you
I was
born?
like in Britain.
My stepdad was born in Germany.
But like, I mean,
That's a dope
English
place to be
people
from.
suck.
You're from Britain?
yeah,
Fuck
they
yeah,
suck,
dog.
dude. They're annoying.
Well, that's what I mean. Though,
Fuck
but
out of me.
when
Their
you're
comedy
there, you're
sucks.
automatically an
Will you
American
say
citizen.
poppycock for me?
Their comedy sucks.
Poppycock?
You say twat?
Sometimes
Cunt.
I've heard a British accent that I appreciate, but
Brilliant.
a lot of the times I don't.
It's brilliant.
Their food sucks.
Yeah, it does.
A lot of shit sucks. Their music sucks.
The weather,
Weather sucks.
outfits,
I have no.
the cobblestone streets.
Yeah,
They're dental.
Yeah, the
I
Yeah.
can maybe
Their
visit,
teeth.
but yeah, I've never like
Their
Their
oral
accents.
health care.
yeah, their oral health care.
Their region of
No,
the
but
world.
I just heard that like so if your parents
Oh,
are
we're gonna
military
lose
and they're in
listeners in Britain
Finland
right
or
now.
something, you're born there, so you're an American citizen because you're on
Yeah, you're born on
Ameri-
US soil.
yeah, US soil. because of the base, but you also have the opportunity you can become
Supposedly,
dual citizen.
that's what I heard forever when I was a kid, but I never
Yeah.
got anything in the mail for that, dude.
I think it was
I
Jim.
think you have to reach out to them.
Probably,
Right.
probably.
I think it was Jim because
Hey,
he was
Dan,
saying
I
he's
was
a
born here.
citizen of Germany or somewhere else too. Because
He
of that.
probably had that ability, but never did.
Yeah.
He was probably the same.
I think
thing.
he was the one that
Probably just talked
brought that
out
up to me.
his ass
But
about
yeah.
that. He was like, "Yeah, I'm German citizen too, bro. That makes me cooler."
5 more years.
That's totally like. Side note: have you guys heard the Skanks episode where they do the
Yes.
rape dicks?
the
Dude,
rape dicks.
it's the rape. They're like rape investigators, like
Yes.
to determine whether like a
Oh,
rape
because it's called a
happened, but
private
called
dick.
rape
So rape
dick.
dicks. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And they have a whole song. It's like rape dicks. Like it's so fucking funny.
I don't think I've seen that or
I have to go
listened to that one.
subscribe because I did it with my last card and it never went through.
Yeah.
Now I have a new card and I'm like, fuck. But you can't watch it on
Yeah, you can.
their website, on the Gas Digital, because that's what you're subscribed
On
to, right?
some of them, I think at the older ones you can only listen.
You can only watch like the last 20 or 30 or something.
I don't even know because I bring it up. Like I'll bring
I
up an
have to watch
episode.
them. I have to.
I'll bring up an episode and it'll be like it'll have an option for both. But then some of the older ones, I don't think it does. I think it just brings up listen.
I just want to watch them because on YouTube they censor.
Why would they
watch,
censor? It's
listen,
online. Who gives
watch,
a fuck?
listen.
YouTube, yeah.
Like,
They've
get
been
over
kicked
it.
out of off of 3 different YouTube channels.
It has them all, dude. Watch,
Okay,
listen,
word.
watch, listen, watch,
Perfect.
listen. Yeah.
Because if you watch them on there, they show what the clips that they're actually watching.
Oh,
instead
the
of a freeze
videos.
frame.
Yeah.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, God, I wish I could see what the fuck is happening
bro,
in that
there's-
video.
That's why I hate the few that I watch of Bert and Tom. And because
Yeah.
they'll talk about videos, and I'm like, what video, what video?
can't
And
see
usually
it.
it's about pornos or something. I'm like,
Well, that's why I told you. I was like,
And
you
then I
gotta watch
can
it, bro.
never fucking find
well, that's what
it.
I'm saying. I was watching it, and they don't show it
But
because.
did you see the episode where they gave away free? They were giving away, having a competition to give away Skankfest tickets, and people had to send in homemade porn submissions,
Jesus
and they
Christ.
watched like 20 of them, bro, of Skank fan porns.
Oh my god.
Seriously?
Yeah, while they did the show, I'm like, that's
Was
so
18 of
cool.
them you?
Yes, yes. And Brittany only knew about.
Brittany was in 4.
Yeah, she was in 4. Yeah.
It's just him like walking over and like placing the camera and
I
then
know,
like
huh?
going and sitting on the bed and like fucking 30 seconds later Brittany
me a
walks
kiss.
in.
Just give me a kiss.
Then she like goes to open up. She goes and opens
Oh,
up the
duh.
dresser, pulls out
No,
a
we'll
big
talk
old
about this.
fucking
Double-sided black
yeah,
dildo.
she's like, bend over.
Like a light.
All like Darth Maul and shit.
A light Gaber, dude. I'm
What about-
glad this is all
Where's
getting
Mickey
cut
and
out.
Rainey coming in again?
I actually, I've
They're in
been
my
talking
car.
to them
They're
about.
waiting for me.
We need to do another shocking trivia that will actually work, and I'm hoping with the new stuff it'll work.
Or it'll
Yeah.
destroy the fucking
Yeah.
board.
Well, it's not. That was weird. I think it was just because those mics. You know how they were.
Yeah.
I think it's because we were touching the mics while we were getting shocked.
Well, and
yeah,
it moved a lot. We were all sharing mics. Sometimes he had mine. Sometimes he had yours.
Yep.
They were sharing. You know what I mean?
That's
I
true.
think with the cords and the way they was moving, it
Yep.
fucked it all up because
We
we
only
were
have
sharing
one
mics.
person then.
Or I could do a Bluetooth or
My
a
vote's
phone.
Mickey.
Or...
Yeah. Tell her it's lingerie night.
'Kay.
The manhole.
My vote's still Mickey.
Okay.
I love Rainy. Mm-hmm. I'm just kidding.
I got all rapey.
Oh, I have another question about Mexico and America.
Okay.
Do you think? Okay, you know how we use
Which is
the-
weird because they're part of America too.
but we okay, whatever. Technically,
Yeah, they're South America.
not technically.
It's
Pretty sure
well,
they're
it's-
Central America.
Either way.
Not either way. Pretty just one thing
Central
or the
America,
other.
fine. They're still America.
Mountain desert time or
Fucking
desert.
twat. I
get
hate
it,
you.
yeah. But no, okay. So the whole rest of the world uses the metric system.
Yeah.
You think Mexico does?
I don't know
Yeah.
how do
I
they
don't think
measure
Mexico
their drugs.
does.
Yeah, they do.
How
I'm
do
pretty
they
sure
still-
they do.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Are you trying? Are you thinking
They
pesos
use the
right
peso
now?
system, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna.
No, I'm pretty sure they use a metric system.
Because I mean, I understand that it might be a broad term they use. The whole world uses the metric system other than us, but I feel like Mexico's got to use. What's our system called?
I bet it's just,
Not metric. What is
The
it?
American
Yeah.
standard something.
but I bet you it's just the ones that like, so like Mexico that wouldn't use it would be like Puerto Vallarta, Tijuana, all the big American traveling spots. You know what I mean?
All of Mexico.
Oh, it's the
Nah.
imperial system.
That's what it's
Mexico,
called?
Yeah.
That's the American.
Just in China
Uh,
doesn't use it.
Mexico uses the metric system. They do.
No, it can't be imperial.
Think about it, bro.
if
Drug
China-
smuggling is in kilos.
That's what I just said. Like,
Yeah.
how do they measure the
That's
drugs?
true.
I didn't hear
That's
that,
how they
Donnie,
do
but
it.
that's a good
Yep.
point.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you know what a kilo is, Donnie?
Well, what?
What's a kilo? How much is the
2.2
weight?
pounds.
Dan, shut the fuck up, dude. He's never coming back, Donnie.
2.2
coming
pounds.
back.
2.2 pounds.
God damn it.
Am I right? Is it 2.2 pounds?
No, you're fucking a little bit off. It's close though.
I'll cut Dan out. 2. I wouldn't know. Yeah.
We
I'd
can
have to
still
look it
see
up.
that. Go farther.
You're gonna have to like go across the street if we don't want to see it.
Yeah, though. Let's
What I find weird,
let's kick.
most places use Celsius instead of Fahrenheit.
Well, that's the
So,
other
like-
that's the metric system.
No, it's different.
I don't think so.
Dan, would you count using Celsius instead of Fahrenheit as part of the metric system? Fuck you, Dan.
Dan said yes for the record.
I think they get that if I said fuck you, Dan.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I think that's the same thing though.
I just would have
It's
thought
just-
it was different. Like I don't know, but yeah, like my friends in the UK, they'll sit there and say, "Oh, it was 35 degrees. Like that's cold. Like that's hot." And I'm like, "What?"
I do think Celsius is weird, and that could be different. But I mean, okay, why aren't we on that? Why are we not on that? If the whole fucking world does that,
Because we think we're better than everywhere else.
it's called imperial though. We got it from China. China's the best. Everyone knows that. China's the best.
No.
You don't think so? What's the best?
United States of America, dude.
Dude, you know who hates Americans the most?
Everybody.
Americans. I'll tell you right now.
We're still badass.
We're not the best if we hate
That's
ourselves.
because
But
we're
you know
just-
what? If someone came here and tried to attack us, it doesn't matter if we hate ourselves. We're all fighting for
Just
it.
because we
That's for
want
damn
to
sure.
do better, bro.
That's for damn
We're
sure.
just self-judging.
There's a lot of stupid of us here.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of smart of us here too, though, that aren't using our smarts for smart.
Which makes them
things.
stupid then.
Fair. I did go to Harvard,
True.
and I'm sitting in the fucking shed
True-
in a dust
true
storm
that.
right now, dude.
Is that what your elementary school's
Yeah.
called?
Dude, I was a doctor in Nigeria.
Zero.
A doctor in
visibility.
I
Nigeria.
was a surgeon, and now I'm fucking driving taxi in New York.
Why did you move to Nigeria after you went to Harvard, dude? That was a bad
That's a
move.
very weird.
No, I went to
Bad
Harvard in
move,
Nigeria
bro.
online. I had a different fucking.
Back in
browsing
'85.
network. Would you call it a VPN? I had a different VPN.
It only cost like $12.
Marcus? It's gonna be him someday.
One of these days,
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm like, Marcus? He's like, I'm like, whoa. You know what I heard they're doing?
What's
which
that?
makes me very happy. Since bullets are so expensive, or no, not bullets. Lethal injections. They're low on lethal injections.
Yeah, we talked about this last
Yeah.
episode,
Oh, we
Yeah.
did?
The episode before that.
Oh, I
or the
talked
episode before that. Yeah, they
Yeah.
brought back the.
Oh, I talked to it with my dad yesterday, and I didn't know
Shooting
it.
squads and
Yeah.
hanging and
That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Not the hanging. Shooting
They
squads,
still have
though?
hanging.
See, I don't
No,
know
he
about
said
the-
that
no,
makes him
that's-
happy.
yeah,
The hangings
the
don't make him
shooting
happy.
squads,
but
fuck yeah. But it shouldn't be a squad. It should be like, it should be one guy.
Hanging's pretty gnarly, man.
yeah,
No, but it should be. See, I'm thinking more personal, where it should be one guy and be like,
like they literally say you hang by your neck until you die. Not.
Yeah.
no, I say,
Yeah.
pick,
It's not instantaneous.
Yeah,
You're
say
fucking
pick a
like
leg.
dangling and
Yep.
shit.
and he says left, and you shoot his left leg, and then you're like, I'm still gonna shoot your right leg too, and you're like, God, and you shoot his right
It's
leg.
like it's like
Yeah.
Twister.
You
It's
just
like
fuck with him for a
Yeah,
little while.
Exactly, and you're like, pick an
right
arm.
leg
Have him
red.
have him spin the dial.
Yeah. right leg red.
But
the
then you're
lucky
like,
ones
pick
get
an arm,
head.
and then you're like, doosh, 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 three in the air, and you press the barrel to his fucking forehead. So
There's
it's
like-
real
there's like-
hot.
There's like one
You fuck
thin
with
little
him.
like eighth of an inch slice that says headshot.
You just, yeah, dude, it should be okay. You guys have seen Hostel.
Yes.
That's how people should be killed.
No.
I think no. I've always thought that like if there's someone on, okay, that's how. I guess when I think of the people that should be killed, I'm thinking chomos,
but
child
you're
molesters, pedophiles, shit like that. But
you're
they
going back
need-
to vengeance
we chatted
and
about
and
this.
no,
yeah, because we talked about
because my
how
thought-
are you better than
no,
them?
my
Are you
thought
worse than
is-
them? Like
I don't do it. It's someone and just
Just someone
it's
else.
not anyone personal to it. It's someone. It's their job. That's what they do.
That's
to
probably
these
a gnarly
people.
motherfucker too, though.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like and that doesn't make anyone better.
and
or
he probably
worse.
goes out,
It's
you
his
know,
job.
outside of work and
They
is
did
doing
something
that shit
terrible.
to
They
other
did
people.
something terrible to him.
Yep.
That'd be wonderful, and no one hears about it. It's
Ugh.
just that that guy gets paid to do whatever he happens to do.
So, on another note, how's the little childhood gang in the neighborhood?
It's
lately?
getting smaller.
Really?
We don't see Logan as much, but you know, half the time he's with his mom.
I saw a kid today. I pulled up, and there's a kid facing your house texting.
Was he wearing like a green and white kind of almost tie-dyed shirt?
Bigger.
Kind of chubby. Oh,
Big
that's
kid?
Colin.
That's Colin. Yeah.
Logan's
he's
older
like
brother.
looking at
Yeah.
the house, and then he's like going and texting, and then he's like looking at the house.
He's
and then I
selling
walked
solar
up, and he
panels
was
now,
like-
bro.
And he like walked away.
Probably.
He's
Colin
stealing your
Yeah,
selling
no, so there's
solar panels.
Logan and Colin, and then there's Silas and Goody.
Well, right before we moved, there was like fucking. I rolled out one day and there was like 10 little boys out front, and
Dude.
they were all fucking
So they're
They were
around
dressed
the
in
back. You
red.
got
talking about
Tristan and
Bloods and Crips
Yeah,
and
I was
shit.
like,
and I
they
was
dressed
like,
in red. They had knives and shit.
what is
pipes.
happening?
I have a picture on my Facebook. You know, sometimes they give you those like memories. We care about
Yeah.
you. Here's a memory from 2
Yeah,
years ago.
Yep.
And it was I took one out my window. Riley's out there, and there's like 15 kids sitting in my front yard in a circle, and he's handing out popsicles.
Yep.
Dude, I have a
Oh,
golden
yeah.
idea. I have a golden idea. You talk to all the parents in the neighborhood, and you're like, "Yo, these kids are getting a little."
There's a
crazy,
few
right?"
parents I'd like to talk to.
No, but you talk to all of them, and you're like, "Yo, these kids think they're cool, right? They think they're fucking hot shit." And you're like, "Me and two of my homies are gonna, we're gonna pull up we're gonna go real slow.
Gonna test him.
Yeah, we're gonna test them. We're gonna get out and like fuck with these kids. We're gonna be wearing like purple or something." And
Tyler's like, doing drugs? How about the yoo-hoo? You doing
we all
the
have,
yoo-hoo?
yeah, we all have like guns that aren't
You
loaded.
ever
obviously,
smoke weed in your butt?
yeah. You ever butt puffed?
You ever butt puff?
I know you heard about butt chug, butt puff though, dog. I bet that'd work.
How's the am I?
I bet.
How's the porn star mom?
Dude, I haven't heard anything new on her.
Is she the
lately.
one right over here?
No.
Behind Matt and Colleen?
No.
Do you guys know who I'm talking about?
Mhm.
No.
Short blondish hair?
Oh yeah, she's,
Yeah,
she's
no, that's
cute.
Sebastian's mom. Yeah, she's pretty good looking.
She's cute.
I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm gonna drive by 4 times and
Yeah.
look like a weirdo.
Didn't you should start driving by more recently. Now it's getting hotter.
Summer?
She'll be wearing even less.
She's probably high maintenance.
Cool.
Though.
Babe,
Oh, I guarantee it. Yeah.
I drive over here. I get to your neighborhood. I'm like, I'm on my way home, babe. Do a
Doing
couple
the-
loops.
doing
All of a sudden, she's
4 or
like,
5
"Why are you
loops."
over by Donnie's house?" She puts a tracking on you.
Help.
No, the porn star's this fat,
Dude, she
nasty
wouldn't
chick.
fucking
Yeah.
dare.
Who,
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
The
I hate her, though.
trucker sucker.
Yeah, she doesn't have her Escalade anymore. I mean, there's still like 4 cars over there, but
She must have got rid of her OnlyFans.
right. Yeah, somewhere. I prefer you take it home.
The what?
Brought a fucking vial of mercury with a loose lid on it. I'm like, you fucking twat! What the hell if that falls over my kids?
Why do you have mercury?
I'm not. Stop leaving it here.
Why do you even have that?
He stealed it. I'm sorry. I'll fix that. He procured it.
But there goes again the question of why
It's very interesting.
it is interesting.
For one, for two, it's gonna sound real, probably cynical and like bad.
Yeah, you're gonna kill somebody with
No,
it.
I'm a trophy guy. I'm a trophy guy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you got like a finger in one
No, I don't have
vial and
rapes
like
or murders under my belt, but I have,
and
I have
like.
procurations under my belt. Procurities?
So we probably got mercury poisoning just sitting in here podcasting with.
No.
Oh, it's not in here. It's
No,
in the
you have
plate cupboard in my
you have,
kitchen.
no, you have procurity poison.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Carter doesn't think it's mercury because I guess there's some other metal
Gallium.
is that what it was? Some other
Mhm.
metal that looks like mercury that's safe to.
Gallium
use, but-
is not a liquid like that though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not at room temperature.
No, not at room temperature. It's
Mm.
not.
Yeah, I don't know. But this twat like literally opened up the vials and poured one into another. I'm like, at room temperature that stuff vaporizes and then it fucks your nervous
Well, I
system.
procured 5 of them, and I wanted
So you combine them
one
into
big
one.
one of them.
Like
I
a
didn't want
dumbass.
5 of them.
Christ.
So
And he keeps that at home. He lets Brittany sniff it
Look
while
at-
she's sleeping at night.
Yeah.
you think that's weird?
Yep.
Dude, if that's a double-ended black dildo, we're getting video tonight.
That backpack's not big enough for his dildo.
It rolls.
Yeah.
So it goes twang as it comes out.
Good lord.
Why the fuck you got a syringe?
Look what's in it.
Want to know what's in it?
It's mercury.
I can
Oh my god, bro.
I want to have plausible deniability.
That seems very dangerous for some reason.
My kind of guy, Dan.
Good.
Aren't you into me now?
Lord.
Aren't you
Actually,
into me
more
now?
Don't you want to flack me a little bit?
No,
So much
man.
hotter.
He's so mysterious.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know when I'm gonna need it. So
Yeah.
no, I just like to, I don't know. I just like to fuck with shit.
I feel like a gun would be safer and less, and
Brittany won't let
probably
me have
less
a gun.
illegal.
What?
Well,
Who?
Lex?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Dan,
Dan's got some guns.
Dan's gonna take us out.
I got a
What
lot
kind of guns do you have?
I've got an AR. I've got a Luger 9mm. I've got 45 ACP Smith & Wesson. I've got
Oh,
a Smith & Wesson 357. I've got Smith & Wesson 44. I've got a Ruger 41.
my favorite gun I ever owned was a Taurus 44. They're beautiful, bro. I love. Is it?
And
It's a revolver, right?
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I've got 3 revolvers, and then
oh,
I've got
but the Smith & Wesson
38.
44 though.
and then I've got a
38
It's-
Semnos. That's my favorite gun.
no. This one's a semi-auto. It's a super subcompact. That's like my everyday
380
carry.
or 38.
38.
I love guns, bro.
my 38's in my car.
That's the best gun.
That's my everyday carry. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't rely on the stopping power of it, but
Well, I mean, for everyday carry though, that's
yeah, for everyday carry
a good
for sure.
gun. It's all shock factor, dude.
That's it. Oh, and then I got 22, obviously. Couple 22s. I got a 22 pistol and 22
No
rifle.
one counts those though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
My next one I want to get is the 30-30 octagon barrel
Yeah,
lever action.
Those are sexy. The Henry.
Dude, they have a new shotgun, lever action shotgun.
I
my
saw
dad's
that
gonna
somewhere.
get.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
My dad just got a new Audi today.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Is that what he's talking about on Facebook?
traded it.
Probably?
He just said out something. He's like, I don't give a
Dude,
fuck
he
what
is the
anybody thinks.
master
I'm
of
gonna do what's
trade.
best for
Yeah.
me.
I don't know how he does.
And I was
it.
like, hell yeah.
The master of trade.
Drug dealing.
No,
It's got to be.
No, dude, he's legit like a Craigslist fiend. I don't know how he does it, dude. He's
Somehow
also-
he traded up from like a wagon up to a fucking trailer with a pressure washer so he could start a job.
Mhm. And an Escalade with that.
And the
trade.
Escalade.
Jesus.
He's a pimp.
No, I think he is Jesus.
Yeah.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure he traded a set of tires and rims for my car.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean, Jesus. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus. He's not Mexican. No, you're fine. Jesus. He's American. You're fine. Like, he's Filipino French. Dan's gonna take us out. I've been trying to say Dan.
Lex. Hold on, Lex sent me a text like 2 minutes ago. The breaker flipped on the AC again. Sorry, reply back. Look at you all bragging about having AC.
I know, huh? They're living that white life.
Your breaker's flipping on your AC?
Have you seen our AC?
Yeah, it's the same one that we had.
Fucking
over there. It's,
tiny
like,
little
tiny.
bitch, yeah.
Yep.
So every once in a while, and it's
house
crazy
is
because she
nice,
keeps our
though.
house at fucking 75, too damn hot.
Yeah.
I've got 2 fans on me when I go to bed at night.
Yep.
Literally, one's like from here to that bottle away from my face.
Mine's not
Yeah.
as low as it should be.
Well,
He's about to do it.
yeah, we out.
Bitches.
Dad bods.